We mix the flavor of lemons and fresh berries with ultra smooth smeared out vodka. It's the pink you've been waiting for.
Innovation is this team's secret sauce. Isn't their secret sauce kind of like Hurry up to Wendy's and burger bacon cheeseburger. Your dragons funded. It was an act of freedom and inspiration. Somewhere along the line, cars just got boring. You deserve a car that feels good. Like sports cars with blue pedals, trucks that take you to incredible places. I want to crossover. Cars loaded.
You fucking kidding me?
This is character. This is fun.
Fucking real.
Let's play. Learn more and play football.
Use a green, the air is fresh. It is the bear country,
We mix the flavor of lemons and fresh berries with ultra smooth smeared out vodka. It's the pink you've been waiting for. Get your pink on with new smeared out lemonade.
I'm training for my 6th Olympics. That means go back training for everything. BT tape helps me push past the pain.
AT tape is used by athletes around the world. Super easy to apply. AT tape, stronger, finish stronger.
BT tape works for me, it'll work for you.
Experience matters.
Get him up. Get him up. Get him up. All right. Here's the deal. Because I didn't mince my words. None of this matters is in that title. Because none of this matters. This is not an opinion. Understand me and then be real with yourself. What matters in WWE right now? What matters in WWE? Quick! Top of your dome piece. It's nothing. You see the thumbnail. What the fuck are we doing? Literally what it says. What the fuck are we doing? Honestly, what are we doing? The company? Us? This has gotten to an area where they don't even know. It's just being ripped up every fucking day of the show, 17 fucking times. The company doesn't know what they're doing. Fans don't know what they're fucking doing. They don't even blame Vince anymore. Now they're just going to Bruce Pritchard, Kevin Dunn, in 617 writers. They let Vince off the hook, the fucking owner. When Bruce Pritchard wasn't around, and the 617 writers rolled over 14 times, it was still Vince. This company has been trashed for over 15 years. But we'll blame everybody else because it's easier and we want to let Vince off the hook. Not this guy. Nah. One name you're going to hear out of my mouth. This is all on Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Ripping up show 17 times. Why, Vince? It's because your team isn't giving you anything or your fucking ego and stubbornness. is getting in the way. Either way, year after year, it becomes about one person. If this ship is not reaching shore and it keeps sinking every single Monday night, when are you gonna blame the fucking captain? It's not the fucking waitress. It's not the guy cleaning shit up and puke up with a fucking mop. It's not the bartender. It is the fucking captain. And you hear motherfuckers. You hear people last night going, what a great show Raw was, because they put together some 20-minute matches. 3 20 minutes and 1 15-er. Shit that you don't get at pay-per-views, but we should be, but you're getting it on the shows. The shows are meant to build the storylines to get to the fucking pay-per-views to have the classic matches. But instead, Vince wants to put no care into anything. He doesn't even want to think about this shit anymore. So now he's literally saying, just take up as much time. Take up 20, take up 25 fucking minutes. So yeah, we get some good wrestling, but don't think that BC's gonna show up on this fucking channel and say, what a great show. Because we reached the bare minimum? Because we got good wrestling on a wrestling show? Well, fuck, I would hope so. But then you get to the pay-per-view, and do you guys know what the average match time on a pay-per-view is? 7 to 11 minutes. That's actual, factual information. 7 to 11 minutes. Do you guys know what the average championship match is? A lot of them are actually within that 7 to 11. But 11 to 15 minutes is your average championship match time. 11 to 15. So as long as you're telling me we're going to continue this trend at the pay-per-views and we're going to get 20-plus minute matches, because that's where storylines culminate. Pay-per-views. Not anymore. Not anymore. Now, the entire fucking show is being produced with 20-minute matches, and not just that, rematch after rematch after rematch. We were all put through a rematch fucking hell last night. Redundancy at its worst. Rematches that have hit a nauseating level. So we play this game where everybody gets a 20-minute match, and they think that that's going to shut people up. We got good wrestling last night. It's a fucking wrestling show. I expect a couple of fucking matches at least to be worth it. But where are the fucking storylines for all the jamokes, the jackasses, the fucking jabronis, if I can use The Rock's fucking word? Where are these assholes when it comes to the storylines? Where are the storylines? Chat, I haven't been able to fucking look at you guys yet until the fucking when we started this thing and I was so fucking amped and ripped. I could just give you guys a salute with the coffee, but let me get to the fucking chat to ask you guys, because it's clear to some fucking idiots and assholes, I'm just the fucking bad guy on this platform. I'm the dude who literally and figuratively wears the black hat. I'm the guy who bitches and complains and moans and fucking rants. Because I don't get my way, and that shit sucks every fucking show. If you don't like it, basically, just don't watch it, right? That's what people like to say. So let me ask everybody out there in the interweb machine world, what captivating storyline got you last night? And I'm not asking you to move mountains. I'm not asking you to give me 3 or 4 storylines, because on a 3-hour Raw, we should have at least 3 to 4 captivating storylines, correct? No. I'm asking you to give me 1 captivating storyline last night. Go ahead. I'm seeing a lot of nones, nothings, zeros. What storylines? Literally none? WWE storylines? Question mark? Come on! Think harder then. I asked off the top of your dome piece. Now think a little bit harder of the 3 hours you watched last night. Now that you're thinking about it a little bit, give me the captivating storyline from last night. I want to hear it, Amp Unit. Just 1. I'm not asking you to give me 3 or 4. I know it was a 3-hour show. Give me 1 captivating storyline you're looking forward to. Not just at the pay-per-view, but next week on Raw. Just 1. Reginald, yeah. Oh, we're going to get to that. Murder Hornet, 5 spot. Lance and Miro. Oh, wait. Yeah. I take that over anything in WWE right now, I'll tell you that much. Easy does it 2-spot. None, all we see is rematches. It's just pathetic now. To redundancy, into a fucking redundancy wall, Easy does it. There's nothing. I took it to the chat to show the fucking world. My amp unit. I know some people are timid and they don't want to fucking comment and things like that, so they just watch the amplified man explode and entertain. Much love to all you guys, whether you comment or not. But I wanted to show everybody that this ain't just the mean guy on YouTube. This isn't just like a shtick or an agenda or a narrative that I have. This is literally me wanting the product to be better, because everybody succeeds when this company succeeds. When we talk positively, the numbers go way up. But I wanted everybody to fucking see that this was that bad, that you can't even come up with one captivating storyline. You could barely come up with a storyline. Because to get to the pay-per-view matches, all we do these days is just have them fight, and then fight again and again and again every week, every show, and then at the pay-per-view, we watch it again!
Summer comes with a new pairing for the Popeyes chicken sandwich. Introducing our new deliciously refreshing frozen strawberry.
Last night was frustrating, man. I saw them right in front of our fucking eyes try to give us 20-minute matches to shut everybody up. Oh, I would be fully on board. I always talk about match length and how it is important. This isn't back in the day, right, when Austin could have a 5-minute match or The Rock could have a 10-minute match. No, today you need to go longer. The attention span is not there, so you have to reel people in. You're thinking, BC, if the attention span isn't there, then you really need a 3 to 4 minute match. No, you need to make them put that remote down. Captivate them, tell a fucking story, make every match a fucking movie event. Now more than ever, match time matters. So you wanna get behind 20-minute matches, but then you see, it don't lead to shit. What the fuck is Baszler doing taking another fucking L? What is Asuka doing taking another L when she just beat the same person last week? What the fuck is AJ Styles doing in 90 seconds with Ryker? Tell me this boy didn't just lose a 90-second match to Ryker. Tell me that shit isn't true. But it is. William F. 10 spot. Thank you, brother. Raw was on, who cares anymore? Can't watch this crap anymore. William F., you're fucking saving yourself. Thanks for at least stopping by, showing love to the amp unit. You can't make this, I mean, in this review, I'm gonna drop so many fucking facts on every segment. I'll try to get through it as fast as I fucking can. But facts need to be fucking dropped. Sheriff Rivers, I see that 5 spot, man. If you can't sleep, watch Raw. It'll KO you faster than Tyson's right hand. Period, Sheriff Rivers. No fucking question, bro. Jesse Borsler, 2 spot. Thank you, man. Hey, BC, I just got here. How bad was Raw? Well, we're about to go over it, Jesse. I haven't started it yet. That was just a cold open, and I'm none too happy. I'm none too pleased. Because now they're trying a new tactic. Give longer matches, and that'll shut everybody up. When we see right clearly through the bullshit. Nothing is making you tune in for next week. We're supposed to throw a parade and celebration because we're getting wrestling on a wrestling show? You're giving us the bare minimum? Fuck that and fuck you, Vince. No, it ain't happening, brah. Jesse, thank you. Easy does it with another 2 spot. I'm embarrassed to be seen watching this show now. You can't watch it with anybody, man. I watch it with my boys all the time, and they just bring up the craziest shit that even I wouldn't question, and I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta see through it through casual fans' eyes, too, and even they're embarrassed by the shit. Ashley Steigels, $4.99. I see that, dog. WWE is like the Titanic in Atlantis. It's sinking and sinking quickly. Can't wait for a repeat in a cell, says nobody with a brain in their skulls up in their dome piece. No doubt, Ashley, man. I don't know. It's just going to be another it's going to be rematch after rematch after rematch after fucking rematch. If you can make it through the whole event, you might put your dome piece to a fucking cement wall before that event is over, Ashley. Spicy Bama McCaleb, what up? What's up, BC? Missed the last live, but I'm here now. I think it's still on the channel. I ended up putting that up, Spicy Mama, so catch that whenever you can. We covered a lot of bases last night in that live stream. Thanks for showing up to this one, Spicy Mama McCaleb. Stacy Brown, 5 spot. What up, Stacy? What up, BC? What the fuck was that last night? Stacy, we're about to go over it. I'm gonna drop facts. We'll piss some people off. It'll be a lot of fun. Stacy, much love. Not Puffy, 199. You know I had to catch this live stream. Sup, BC? Not Puffy. What's up, dude? Glad you caught it, man. We're about to drop some facts on some bitches. Danny Green with a 10 spot. What up, Danny Green? BC, have you heard the latest rumors about a new title? It's the most prestigious, most exciting, most creative title yet in WWE. It's the WWE Fruit Roll-Up title. I haven't seen Raw. Poor? Question mark? Danny Green, it was beyond poor. We're going to go over it. And yeah, that Fruit Roll-Up Championship, that's going to be passed around more than my fucking third girl. But that's another story. You know what? I can't wait. I'm riveted by the Fruit Roll-Up Championship, Danny Green. Oh, I fucking tell you. West Nile 21. What up, West Nile? The best part of Raw last night was the Ted DiBiase clip. West Nile 21. You're probably joking, but you know what? Well, actually, you're probably serious, but it's meant for a laugh. But you're 100% spot on. Who's that? West Nile 21. The best part was hearing Ted DiBiase's fucking music. You don't even get entrance themes like that anymore. So Ted DiBiase's entrance music on a fucking clip was better than 3 hours of fucking Raw. West Nile, absolutely, bruh. I know that was meant for a joke, but I mean, that was one of the only things that my eyes opened up. I was like, ah, Ted DiBiase! And I love Cameron Grimes over in NXT, so I love that fucking marriage between the two. All right, let's start this. I think I got everybody. Oh no, Christopher Blackshear's up in here, dude. What up, man? Glad you caught this. I only gave 10 minutes warning like I always do with my streams. I'm the asshole. Christopher, didn't watch a second on that shit show last night. Christopher, you saved yourself 3 fucking hours. When this is all said and done, by midnight tonight, we're going to have thousands of people that are going to end up watching this live stream. Hundreds while it's live. Thousands will come on later. I owe it to them to give them a full throttle review. Otherwise, Christopher, I'd have something better to do, like driving my dome piece through every cement wall in New York City. Christopher, thanks, brother. I think I got everybody. No, I did not. Ray Hunt, 5 spot coffee. Thanks for the coffee, Ray. Definitely didn't miss anything. I watched movies with my wife last night. You can't get better than that, Ray Hunt. Sit back, max, relax, grab a fucking coffee or a drink of your choice, and let BC run through this shit. Murder Hornet, 5 spot. Damn, gotta go. Have some more of my Hellcat money. Check you. Murder Hornet, this will be up on the channel later. Thanks for the coffee, bro. A couple of coffees. Murder Hornet. Much love. I think I got everybody now. Let's get into the, I want to start this show first hour. Hold on. Hold on. And again, first and foremost, I'm on a delay. You guys know I'm having major fucking tube. They don't even want to show the fucking picture anymore for me on the big screen. Luckily, I have the little fucking chat up here, man. So I'm pissed off at that. But NJPW girl, why? I don't have a wife? I have a wife, NJ? But who the fuck said I have a wife? Hey, man, all right, cool. I'll take fucking 2 or 3 of those. I don't recall ever saying I have a wife, but I'll take it. That's great. All right, show start. I got to do this, man. I mean, we're having fun, but we have to review the show because thousands of people are going to show up later waiting for the review. Oh, hold on. I gotta show love and appreciation to the live stream champion. Just won the strap last night. Anis Sarwar. Didn't watch it live. $4.99 coffee, by the way. Didn't watch it live, thank goodness. It feels like yesterday I was a little boy just waiting for a badass Stone Cold segment. Where did it go wrong? Vince being Vince. Oh no, wait. I'm supposed to blame Bruce Pritchard and 600 writers when this product has been shit for 15 years. No, I think I'm gonna blame the fucking captain of the ship, Mr. McMahon. Anis, congratulations again, man. The show starts with Bobby Lashley and his whole train. What the fuck? Did they just give the Godfather's gimmick to Lashley, by the way? Where does this fit in? I know MVP, maybe it's like an MVP lounge, but it's the same gimmick as the fucking Ho Train in The Godfather. And I'm pretty sure MVP last night called Kofi Kingston a druggie. Was I just imagining that, Amp Unit?
I don't think, yeah, I mean, he definitely did climb the ranks and earn the spot to be fighting one of the best boxers.
Did he call him a fucking druggie? What was that?
But, you know, in other ways, we worked our asses off, and I happen to be in a position where, again, it's just...
I heard it too, Lord French Fry. Now, obviously, I'm having some fun, man. I think he literally called him a druggie. It was an accident. Hold up. He didn't mean to. But I think he said the actual word drug, man, and he tried to catch it, and you could tell he was a little fucking... He was flustered after that, man. You gotta give him some slack. I just wanted to have some fun with him. But I never went back to replay that shit. I could have sworn he did call him... Yeah, he said he meant to say dreadlocks, but he said fucking druggie. Drug. I don't fucking know. Poor MVP, bro. Drew McIntyre's music hits, and I'm pretty sure MVP was fucking... He couldn't have been more ecstatic. Drew McIntyre hits the ring. I'm sure relief to MVP. He and Lashley say words, because that's all I heard was two fucking middle schoolers fighting over Braun Strowman's Capri Sun. Kingston and Woods then come out. Yay, this just keeps getting fucking better. This is exhilarating television. Kofi, guys, I can't even lie to you here, man. MVP, Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods. Everyone starts screaming at one another, and this is a fucking shit show. Kofi did his best to try and save this segment. He was a rock star last night. You can tell they were trying to turn this tragic material into something salvageable. But you just couldn't. It was that fucking bad on paper. And you heard the reports. It's all over the place. Vince ripped everything up several times yesterday. So that's not Bruce. It's not Creative Writer 512. It's Vince.
What happens when the world axis fucking stands still?
Kofi's trying he's trying though, man. He tried to save that with his promo. His promos are getting fucking stronger. And then Triple Threat Thompson comes out. AKA Adam Where's My Balls Pierce. And Pierce announced Kofi versus Drew when we come back from commercial. So that's it. And we literally went to commercial after that announcement. 20 minutes of the show went by. 20 fucking minutes went by in this show. And what is exciting you for the next 2 hours and 40 minutes? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Your main event, which they didn't even say what it was the entire night, but if you saw the preview earlier in the day, you knew it was the women's tag title match. The rematch of a rematch? Yeah, that was your main event. So that's not going to captivate. So hold on, after 20 minutes, we're going to go to commercial. When we come back, you'll get Drew and Kofi, and the winner will take on Bobby Lashley at Hell in a Cell. This is exhilarating fucking television.
Jake and I want to be the biggest prize fighter in the planet. We want to fight people who will put on a big show with us. Entertain a lot of people. That's what we want to do. This is not a...
I feel so bad for these men and women. A serious moment right here. I'm being said, this isn't just for entertainment purposes. This isn't a fucking shtick. I feel bad for these men and women. When I saw Drew and Lashley trying to make something out of chicken fucking shit last night, trying to make that chicken salad, when I saw Kofi trying to fucking save that shit, bro, how do you not feel bad for these motherfuckers? Out there on live fucking television, getting all their shit throughout the day that they fucking, they rehearsed or whatever the fuck, man, and it just gets ripped up. And you go out there and you're trying, man. I don't know, bruh. I feel so bad for them. I can't even blame the fucking talents. 20 minutes go by, nothing. We come back from commercial, we have a 20-minute match between Kofi and Drew McIntyre, only to be ended in a disqualification when MVP and company, I think I blinked and the whole thing was fucking over. They jump in the ring. What the fuck? This is what they came up with. After all of those ripping up of the scripts, this is what Vince came up with for the finish. And this only gets us to another match next week when Triple Threat Thompson, Adam Where's My Balls Pierce, made another match between the two, and the winner will take on Bobby Lashley. So we're going to get the same exact match that you just saw for 20 minutes. It's already been announced for next week. But I'm the fucking bad guy? I'm always fucking negative? How is anybody okay with this shit? And you know damn well, most likely, 99%, something's going to happen in that match, and Triple Threat Thompson is going to holla, 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 playa, set up a Triple Threat schmaz match for Hell in a Cell. Kofi, Drew, and Lashley. Don't fucking doubt that for 1 second. Don't doubt it for 1 fucking second that this won't become a Triple Threat Thompson match. 20 minutes and it ends in a fucking schmaz. So now we are almost complete with the first hour and nothing happened in this fucking show. Nothing. Nothing to progress shit. And the first hour ends with a 2-minute beat the clock challenge. Nikki Cross lasts 2 minutes with Rhea Ripley, and the parade floats are out in full force. The celebration is full throttle. We are celebrating Nikki Cross lasting 2 minutes with a fucking female talent. How is that okay? Nikki Cross is celebrating 2 minutes because she lasted with another professional wrestler? How sad the bar has been set for Nikki Cross. How sad the bar has been set. How fucking low can you go that Nikki Cross is throwing a parade because she lasted 2 minutes with fucking Rhea? Nikki Cross celebrated 2 minutes with Rhea Ripley. And everyone's okay with this? I'm the fucking bad guy on the platform? Because I know the talent that Nikki Cross possesses? 2 minutes with Rhea. We're building Rhea up to be this fucking monster. BC, isn't that what you always say, man? Build up superstars. Rhea hasn't connected with a fucking sumbitch yet. I didn't say bring Rhea up and in her first match, back from the main roster, beat Asuka for a fucking championship. How about you build up Asuka first? Then you can fucking play around with Rhea. I can't even understand Rhea. Rhea does nothing for me. If you're a fan of Rhea, that's awesome. Me personally, man, I'm not seeing it. But she shouldn't be making Nikki Cross look like a fucking fool or beating Asuka every other week.
Down the line, yes, we absolutely will have to fight a traditional boxer. I will say
2 minutes and she celebrates. Literally, she's jumping up and down. Rhea's like, how did this happen? How did this happen? It's Nikki Cross, a really good wrestler. I just felt like this made Nikki look like a fucking idiot, man. Just like a fucking joke. And you want to talk fucking celebration? Charlotte Flair comes out at this point, and you want to talk celebration? Charlotte had more pyro than a Def Leppard concert. Charlotte comes out, and she's got fucking explosions, all this fucking pyro. Charlotte's good. If you want to call her great, that's fine. She's not the fucking top echelon. She's not. She's just not. And get this, Charlotte is out there to take on Asuka. I'm not making that up. To take on fucking Asuka. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? We've seen this match 89 times, but we just saw it last week. And Asuka won fair and square. Easy peasy, as she says. 1, 2, 3. It's clean. You don't need to see it again, especially not the very next week, right? But oh no, it's not even like there was a title on the line so you get a rematch. No, you can't even claim that shit. This was literally just to give Charlotte her win back. Do you realize that because Charlie defeated Asuka with a shoulder trap, which is another version of a fruit roll-up. GR9 Gaming, you know damn well where I want that. I want that in the fruit roll-up column. Because all it did was it pinned the shoulders down, held the shoulders of Asuka, and Asuka's a tough son bitch. She can get one of her shoulders a centimeter off the mat. Stop that shit. Once in a while you can do that. Not with fucking Asuka a week after she just beat Charlotte, which by the way was also by the fruit roll-up, and even Charlotte should be able to get her shoulder up. So I'm fair and I'm consistent. Charlie Flair, man, she defeats Asuka with this shoulder trap roll-up. And we have 50-50 booking for Asuka again after a big win over Charlotte. It shouldn't even be considered a big win, but with how they book Charlotte and how they book Asuka, we're taking it and we're running. And they 50-50 booked her 1 week after that win. 50-50 pathetic booking. 50-50 booking makes you average. If you wonder why there's no big larger-than-life stars, it's because Vince made it that way. He doesn't want anybody being larger than the company, bigger than the company anymore. So what he does is he 50-50 books you. So when you see somebody like Asuka win last week, if you're a casual fan especially, and then the following week, last night, you see her lose to the same person, in our minds, subconsciously, we're looking at somebody as average. They're mediocre. They can win and lose on any given day. But they're nothing special. And that's a shame because people like Asuka, they're fucking special. But 50-50 booking makes you average. And that's why when you look at the roster, nearly everybody is 50-50 booked and everybody's pretty fucking average. Even spectacular talent is average. So I watched Asuka, and I told you guys, if you caught the review last week, what did I tell you in that review? I said, watch Vince do the same match next week, and Charlotte will win. Of course I was. I don't need a pat on the fucking back. I know this shit all too well. We're watching just a replay of this. Could you guys imagine your favorite show starts a new season and you're all excited? And all of a sudden you realize by episode 2, episode 3, it's the same thing as the week before. They're just replaying the same show. In episode 4, they're replaying episode 1 and 2. In episode 5, they replayed episode 2. Episode 7, they're replaying episode 4 and 5 together. Episode 8, they just replayed 5 and 6. You'd say this is a pretty fucking shitty season. What happened to my favorite show? All we're doing on these shows is we're just rematch. And you'll get a victory 1 week, you'll get a victory the next week, and we'll just play hot potato with the victories. We're yinging and we're yanging. We're 50 and we're 50ing. We're just switching off W's and L's. How the fuck do you have Asuka, who just beat Charlotte Flair and Square last week? How does she lose 1 week later to the same fucking person? And on top of that, from the jump, why was that match even fucking happening? Because they don't want to think about the card. They just want to put any fucking little chicken shit out there, man. Unreal. Oh, brah. And that was the end of hour number 1. Oh, did you think that was the whole show? That was us just getting amplified on hour number 1, guys. I wish I could tell you that was all 3 hours, but it wasn't. Salute to you guys. Let me get a swig of coffee. We'll go over hour number 2. This was a fucking doozy. Wait till you hear this fucking hour. Oh, hold on. I got some fucking VIPs up in here. Who we got up in here? The Soundwave 92, 5-spot coffee. Soundwave 92. Thank you, brother, for the coffee. We are getting Rhea vs. Charlotte at Hell in a Cell, but we just had triple threat at the last pay-per-view. Guess they couldn't wait to pull out the golden shovel for Rhea. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Charlotte gets it. I think she was supposed to get it in that triple threat. Asuka was supposed to take the L, obviously, like she did. But they gave it to Rhea. So just to prolong it, Charlotte's going to get this motherfucker. Trust me. This is going to fucking Charlotte one way or the other, whether it's at Hell in a Cell or not. That is the end game. My frustration here, Soundwave 92, as I'm sure it is for you and most of us, is that Asuka's just a fucking pawn in all this. Asuka's just there to eat fucking L's, like Pac-Man eating the fucking cherries. And that's fucking pathetic. But this is the same company that is having Nikki Cross celebrate lasting 2 minutes with Rhea Ripley. Soundwave 92, thank you. Carlos, what up, my man? Carlos Reyes, salute. Did you notice that ad for the sports reality show? It starts at 8 on Mondays. Has Raw been cut to 2 hours? I didn't, Carlos. I got to go look into that. But no, it's staying 3 hours. USA Network thinks they can still squeeze. Until it gets to under 1.5, that's when USA will start to think about cutting it. I believe. Carlos, you never know, man. They already axed NXT to a different night. And they're playing Law & Order SVU, which I told you guys was going to happen if they didn't get their shit together. And if Triple H and NXT was not able to hit 1 million viewers after that year mark, man, they were going to boot them. Guess who was right? Name's BC. Thank you. I don't need a pat on the back. I just need these companies to get their shit together. Carlos, much love, dude. I'll check into that, though. Danny Green with a 10 spot. Criteria to win the Fruit Roll-Up title. Win any match via a Fruit Roll-Up. It's defended in all matches. You can go into a show at champ knowing you'll lose it at any point. Just when. Roll-Up Mania. Yeah, well, might as well have a fucking pay-per-view with the Roll-Up Championship, Danny Green. Much love, dude. That'll probably be more entertaining than this shit. William F. with another 10 spot. Couple of coffees. William F. Salute, brother. It's time USA tells Vince where to shove Raw. You listen, Carlos might be onto something. Maybe they're on their way to doing that, man. Could be. Spicy Mama McCaleb, $4.99. It's really sad, BC. I remember watching it every Monday night with my dad, and it used to be awesome. I remember watching it with my fam, with my friend. It was the thing to do. That was the shit. Hearing Stone Cold's glass shatter, it didn't matter if there was a presidential debate or an election going on. It didn't matter if there was a big NBA playoff game. It didn't matter what holiday. You had to show up to Raw and Nitro because shit was hitting the fan. I'm with you, Spicy Mama. I remember those days vividly, man. And I'm not even saying we gotta hit to that level. I'm just saying, give us something, just a little bit of entertainment. They're not providing shit. Ashley Steggles, $3.99. Bobby's Girls was the only captivating thing. Yeah, man, it's almost like they gave him the Godfather's Hoe Train gimmick. It fits the MVP, I guess. But it's just like they shifted like they did with Bray Wyatt to Alexa Bliss. They just took the Godfather's gimmick and now he's coming out with the Hoe Train. The MVP Lounge. Got some pretty ladies. You ain't kidding, Ashley. Christopher Blackshear, R.I.P. Larry Steve. Don't tell me that's true. Is that true, Christopher? I know he had some issues and Alexa showed up late to Raw and that's why she was taken off the script. But what she did was she was put on with the fire at the end. So they implemented her in some way, but they took her off the show because of Larry Steve, her pig. Let me know if he passed, man. I hope that's not true. SOS TDM 617, 2 spot. I lasted longer than Nikki when I first had I got you, man. Yeah. That's funny. I would hope so. 2 minutes, man. That girl's never going to see you again if you didn't last the 2 minutes. Thanks, brother. Oh, no, Terrence. Oh, a lot of you guys are telling me. Al. Jaron, everybody, man. Angel Doll. Oh, bro. Larry Steve was the shit. No. Fuck, man. I like animals more than I do humans. I just do, bro. Animals are more fucking, they just, you look at an animal and they're just looking at you like there's no motive, you know? Wow, man, that sucks. Carlos Ray, man, 5 spot, see you, dog. BC USA could probably force Vince to change things up. They would have to. I'm surprised the board hasn't yet, Carlos. The board should be forcing Vince to change. USA Network is our last fucking ditch effort. Man, so he passed this morning. Hey, salute to Larry Steve, man. Alexa Bliss, stay strong, man. I know how it is to lose an animal, dude. My fucking orange tabby, just the most beautiful fucking cat you could imagine. 20 years we had him. His name was Tigger, and he just passed earlier this year, man. That was rough. 20 fucking years. Talk about badass. It's a part of the family, you know what I mean? He was more the family than most family members. So, much love to Alexa Bliss, man. And that totally sucks. Much love, Larry Steve, man. Salute, Larry Steve. I ain't even fucking around either. I mean those words, man. Larry Steve was the shit. I don't do the whole social thing anymore, but when I had it, and when I was on it, man, I would always see Larry Steve's pictures. And Alexa just did a whole room for Larry Steve. Somebody just showed me that, man. I think it was just last month. Somebody showed me it was Alexa Bliss. She just did a whole room in the house for Larry Steve. It was almost like his own little man cave. So, man, that sucks. All right, well, we got to keep rocking, guys. But yeah, that definitely sucks, man. Larry Steve, man, he was the shit. That's heavy. Anise Sarwar, $4.99 coffee. This should have been a good, the bad, and the ugly. No roster for singles women's division. Where is Naomi? Tired of the same old BS. It could have been, but you know what? I decided to put as much fucking time into the fucking... I can't even say that. I was gonna say I put in as much time as Vince McMahon, so we're not gonna do the good, the bad, and the ugly. But my fucking notes alone is more time and effort than Vince put into this trash. Anise, thanks, man. Champ. I think I got everybody right. I hope I got all my VIPs, man. Yeah, thank you guys for showing some love for Larry Steve, by the way. I'm not even joking about that. That really does suck. I can't stand when animals pass. I want to go on to hour number 2, guys. Shelton Benjamin versus Cedric Alexander. Again. Why? Just like Asuka and Charlotte. We just saw Asuka beat Charlotte last week. Let it be. Even if Asuka's not going to be in the title picture, cool. But let her get some momentum from that win and put her in a storyline. There's a crazy concept. Nope. We got to have Asuka the very next week lose to the same person she beat to take away that momentum and keep her in 50-50 obscurity. Shelton Benjamin and Cedric. We just saw this match 2 weeks ago on Raw. Shelton pinned Cedric clean. That's it. There's nothing more to see. Let Shelton walk away with that momentum. Carry Cedric in a different way now. Nope. Here we are 2 weeks after, and they just did the same fucking match and tried to reignite the feud that was never there. Because the truth is, Vince blew his load 1 week after they broke up instead of building an actual story. Am I right? Of course I'm right. But I'm gonna be the asshole, and I'm being negative. But the fact is, Vince had these two break up, and then 1 week later, he had a match between the two. Shelton beat him clean. That should have been it. Here we are 2 weeks after, and we're acting like there's a real feud. And Cedric ends up beating Shelton. Mr. No Plan McMahon is just going to replay this match into the fucking ground. And on top of that, Cedric defeats Shelton via pinfall. What was this for? Just like Asuka and Charlotte, this was all 50-50 booked in mind. These two are just trading wins and losses. 50-50 booking helps nobody, keeps everybody average. I just told you guys that. It's no different with Shelton and Cedric. It's a shame because these two are good together. The match was good. Could you imagine if they did this correctly and made people give a single fuck? Could you imagine? When they broke up, which, by the way, way too premature, I think the Hurt Business should have never broke up, let alone Cedric and Shelton. But once they did, you could have built an actual story. I would have given a fuck. Instead of just having them wrestle the very next fucking week and ending it clean, that was it. Nobody needs to see anything else. And you look at the chemistry, obviously. It was a good match. Could you imagine if they just let it breathe, built a story, and gave them pay-per-view time? No.
And after just one revolution, the streets
Stick it right in the middle of Raw.
over the horizon came
Just a few months ago, everyone was talking about how much potential the Hurt Business has. Here we are a few months later, nobody's together in the Hurt Business but MVP and Bobby Lashley. Even Cedric and Shelton have already had a couple of matches. You would never know it because they were both stuffed in the middle of Monday Night Raw, giving zero attention. Cedric tried his heart out in that promo last night, man. He had the words down. The conviction was there. The delivery was just so antsy. And I mean, it was rushed at the wrong times. So it did not come off, I'm sure, as it was supposed to. It was too long. That thing went a whole 60, 70 seconds too long, by the way. But that pisses me off, man. That not only that we saw the match again, but because we saw it with no effort put into it. And on top of that, it was 50-50 booked. Shelton loses this time, when 2 weeks ago, Shelton was winning. Do you see why this pisses me the fuck off? I am so done with 50-50 booking. I remember one of my favorite Asuka matches. This is going to blow you guys away. It's not Asuka versus a Charlotte. It's not Asuka versus Sasha. I mean, those are obviously some great matches. And I could even say, if I'm being realistic, some of my favorites if I'm going to put together a top 10. But one of my favorite matches was actually a jobber for WWE. And I adore this female, by the way. I don't even like calling her a jobber. But her role against Asuka, this was a while back, many moons ago. Her role was to be a jobber. And her name was something Cattell. Can somebody who watches a lot of independents, especially around the New York City area, is it Casey Cattell? I'm on a delay, so I'm going to have to wait a second. Maybe it's Casey Cattell. Or Cattell. I'm going to hold this stream up because this is very important. Take a swig of coffee. Anybody watch the independents around New York? Casey Cottrell? Nobody knows. All right. Well, we're going to say Casey Cattell then. All right. We'll say it was her. She took on Asuka. It was a jobber match. And I fucking loved it because it was just Asuka beating the shit out of this other female and showing the strength of Asuka. That is how it is supposed to be. Jobber matches help make superstars. I would rather have seen... Oh, somebody got it, man. Brian Thompson. Casey Cottrell, is it? Thank you. Brian Thompson. I appreciate that. So Casey Cottrell. There you go. And she took on Asuka in a jobber match. Asuka looked like a fucking beast, bro. I would rather that than Asuka versus Charlotte last night for the 89th time. Give me a jobber match. Let me see a superstar as badass as ever beating the fuck out of somebody, bro. I used to love jobber matches. If done correctly, they're badass. They help the superstar, and you don't wear out your roster. You don't have to keep having rematch after rematch. And anybody that wants to say, but BC, you're going to lose people's attention, that is bullshit. Major bullshit. That's going to be more entertaining watching this superstar beat the fuck out of somebody. And if you're doing it correctly, you're going to have a storyline evolve from the jobber match. Whoever that superstar is in a feud with, you have a story that is emanating from it. Somehow, backstage, parking lot, they're up on the Tron, they're hitting the ring. You can get creative. It's what they used to do back in the day. Nowadays, you just see superstar versus superstar every week to the point where the roster is worn thin. You have to have rematch after rematch after rematch, and everybody is 50-50 booked. But jobber matches help create and propel superstars to the pay-per-view, where then you get to see a superstar versus a superstar. Most of the time, back in the day, it was always for the first time, and it was fucking epic. And then you give them 20 to 30 minutes to rock that shit out. I know. That's a lot of fucking facts I just dropped, man. Don't even know if I took a breath during that shit. It's the truth, man. That's the shit that we need to spew in the wrestling community. The truth. I can come in front of this camera when the red light goes on and I can just review Raw and then say, good night, everybody. See you next time. No, man. I'm here to try to make this shit feel a lot fucking better, be a lot better, be more fucking entertaining. Be something, man, that it not just what it has to be back in the day, man. It don't have to be fucking explosive like the Attitude Era, dude. Give us something to latch onto, to need to tune in the next fucking week. It doesn't have to be moving mountains. Give us something that is going to captivate. You ain't get shit these days. Asuka versus Casey Cottrell. Something like that made Asuka look like the beast she is. And then you see what she's doing with Charlotte. Brad, nobody needs that shit. Exactly. Who is that? Who the fuck? I'm on a delay. I can't see this shit until 2 minutes after it's posted. YouTube's fucking with BC. West Nile 21. Squash matches is how you build up talent. No doubt, brother. No doubt. That's the only way you're going to build it up, West Nile. It's good to know that people understand that shit. John Alexander, 2-spot. Wasn't that right before fighting Becky? Yeah, I think it was, John. Yep. I do believe that is accurate. Because that was a while back, I remember. Make sure I got some MVPs up in here. Spicy Mama McCaleb, $3.99. Oh, and happy birthday to the Tribal Chief. Is it Roman's birthday, Spicy Mama? Happy birthday, Roman, the Tribal Chief, man. I didn't even know that. I'm still on Bray Wyatt's birthday a couple days ago, man. Celebrating my favorite dude in the industry, Bray Wyatt. But to the Tribal Chief, man. Hub City Finest. I just saw that, man. BC got First Take on in the background. You know it, man. I got to have my First Take. I got to have my ESPN. I got to have my my Stephen A. Sometimes I put up Shannon and Skip Bayless. Michael K. show, if I'm ever doing a vid in the afternoon, man. So, yeah, I make sure I have my sports on in the background. I know, this mic's pretty damn fucking good, so it picks up a lot more than it used to. But yeah, man, you know, so for anybody that says, oh, if they bring jobber matches, man, I'm not watching, or that's going to be boring. Look at the ratings they're pulling in. Look at the interest that is not even there already. Stop. The least we can do is build up superstars, man. I definitely have the time to watch superstars beat the fuck out of somebody. Do you know what I would fucking give right now to have Stone Cold beating the fuck out of Danny Dipshit Dugenheimer? To see The Rock beat up fuckwad Fred? To watch The Undertaker kick the shit out of Peacock Paulie? Or to watch fucking, I'll watch Billy Gunn or the Road Dogg beat the shit out of my local pizza delivery guy, Luigi Lugnuts. Have Wally Walnuts get derailed by fucking China. Man, do I miss China. I would love to watch those jobber matches today, man. More than anything I'm getting today. Anyway, this pisses me off that we're just seeing superstar versus superstar nonstop, and to the point where now these rematches are more of a concern than ever. Now people that used to stroke that WWE fucking cock, even they're coming out and saying, whoa, that was a lot of bullshit last night. And again, Vince tried to hide it. He thought, oh, if I put out a bunch of 20-minute matches, people are going to rejoice. People are going to celebrate and say this was an awesome Raw. But if you think that we're going to throw a parade because you gave us wrestling on a wrestling show, the bare minimum, no, motherfucker. Now you better give pay-per-view matches 20 minutes plus consistently. But what he failed to do is create any fucking storylines. None we give a shit about, and barely any at all. So no, you didn't do shit last night, Vince. Giving us wrestling is not going to cut it. Not on this fucking channel. There's a reason people call me an asshole. I will live up to it if I deem it necessary to help this fucking business get better. Especially this fucking trash of a company, which I fucking love, believe it or not. Which is why I put so much fucking passion into this shit. Do you realize I take years off of my fucking life basically every video? That's how passionate I am. Damn, man. If only people in that fucking company were as passionate. By the way, I see that, man. Almost 150 on the live audience right now. Thank you guys on the ups. I appreciate that. Because when the thousands come up later, man, they're going to see we rocked out. I love that. No, Johnny, I don't have enough time to actually watch those shows. But nothing but I love the concept if that is true, Johnny. Jobber matches on AEW Dark, that's fucking badass. AEW's doing the right thing, man. I want to see more of that on Dynamite. I don't give a fuck. Matt Riddle versus Xavier Woods ended hour number 2. Matt Riddle's entry. I love this, man. Let me take a swig on this. Hold on. Did I get a... Oh, Mr. Black Ice 22. What's up, dude? I just saw that. 2-spot. Thanks for the coffee. When The Undertaker's putting jobbers in body bags. Oh, I remember that? Mr. Black Ice, do you remember that? Motherfucker! Mr. Black Ice, do you remember that? Obviously, it's your fucking super. Of course you remember it. Thank you for making me remember it. He used to put his jobbers in the body bags after. Jake the Snake Roberts used to put a snake on top of his fucking opponent when they were down from the DDT. Brutus Beefcake used to cut the hair of his jobbers. You used to do Earthquake. After he beat you, he would sit on you again, just like Yokozuna would do. You had so much fun with jobbers, man. And then the guy that you're feuding with, the other superstar, they would do some fun shit stemming off of that match. Like I remember a Big Boss Man jobber match when Nails finally debuted. Nails had been on Big Boss Man's ass for a long time. He was a prisoner that the Big Boss Man put away. And he got out of prison. He's come for the big boss, and he took him out right at the end of a fucking jobber match. You can get so creative. You don't got to do this superstar versus superstar shit every week with a rematch after rematch after rematch because your fans are going to want to put their dome pieces to a fucking cement wall, dog. Jobber matches, Mr. Black Ice. Thank you, man. I remember that shit. Oh, man. Yo, Easy Does It. 20 spot, bro. You don't got to get me multiple coffees, Easy Does It. I appreciate it, dog. I always say, though, man, a couple of coffees is cool. Give the rest to animal shelters and that, man. Animals could really use it, but Easy Does It. I appreciate it, man. Yo, BC, you've helped me through some tough times, man. Keep it up, dog. Let's get BC to 250 likes live. Amp unit. Red team, go! I appreciate that, Easy Does It, man. I appreciate the words and the support that you're showing the channel, man. And right back to you, man. I'm glad that I could help get you through those tough times, man. And trust me, I've been through the worst of fucking times. It gets better. You just got to stay amplified. You got to stay passionate. You got to keep your head up. You got to keep whooping fucking ass. People are going to call you the scary guy. They're going to call you the maniac. They're going to say, damn, get out of his way. He bites. But you're going to take this fucking world by storm. Trust me. Been there, done that. Easy Does It. Thanks, brother. Much love, much support. Right back to you. World of Wrestling. Haven't seen you in a minute, World of Wrestling. Good to see you back up here, man, with that coffee. I appreciate that. I heard Virk speak for 15 seconds on one episode, and I said he was crap from day one. Thank you for always being real. World of Wrestling, I appreciate the words, man. I don't know any other way to be. Otherwise, I'm not going to have a channel anymore. I'm just going to close up shop. So I appreciate it, man. Real is the only way we're going to be. Amplified and real. And as far as Virk, fuck, man. It's not even shade. It's just how do you fucking take away Samoa Joe and then insert Adnan Virk and think that this show's gonna be better? Stop it. I'll take Samoa Joe over Virk any fucking day, brah. We are almost at 175 on the ups as well, man. So I do appreciate that, man. I hope I got everybody. I'm on a fucking delay. What do you want me to do over here? A fucking delay. The tube wants to fuck with me, but you guys aren't letting it, man. You keep subscribing. You keep staying notified. You keep smashing those ups. Fuck that shit. We'll take out the fucking tube, man. The tube will be the jobber in our jobber match. We're the superstars. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about to end hour number 2 was Riddle versus Xavier Woods. I love Matt Riddle's entrance here because the bio is so obnoxious. It's actually funny. You guys know the entrance bio where they show you the accolades? Just like one of Damien's accolades from last week, Damian Priest. His entrance bio in his accolades, it says, hangs with Bad Bunny. That's a true story, guys. I'm not joking. in his entrance bio, remember like version 1, Matt Hardy, it says hangs with Bad Bunny. So why should you support Damian Priest? Because he hangs with Bad Bunny. Well, Matt Riddle's, he overtook that shit this week. Matt Riddle's entrance bio, and I don't want to fuck this up, so I put it in my notes. His accolade says, rides around the arena on a scooter. Stop, bro. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop it, man. What the fuck? Bro, I'm not joking. There was a photo going around on this, bro. It literally, in his entrance bio, his entrance, as he's scooting down to the ring, at the bottom, his third entrance by his accolade, it said, rides around the arena on a scooter. So what are these things for? Are they for like casual fans that don't know who they are, so they're gonna read about them? Because that's what you're gonna read and know Matt Riddle by? You see him riding around the arena. You see him literally on a scooter. That doesn't need to be how you should know the guy. Who's Matt Riddle? Well, he's the guy that rides around the arena on the scooter. You didn't remember reading it? Bro, I can't. Oh, I love it, man. There's a scooter emoji. Can I just say, I know that I say this a million times, but the Amplified unit, I mean this, man. You guys are the fucking best. You guys found a fucking scooter emoji. I can't even right now. I'm blown away by this. That is fucking awesome. I just saw a bunch of scooters, and I'm on a delay, so they all came at once. That was hilarious. Oh, bro. Anyway, so I mean it when I say that BC got a fucking laugh out of this, man. Because I was still laughing about the hangs with Bad Bunny, with Damian's entrance bio. But to see rides around the arena on a scooter, that took the cake, bro. Easily oh, you guys in the fucking scooter, I love it. That's funny, man. Bro, we just steamrolled over 175. We're about to hit up 200. I can fucking speak. 200 live. These fucking scooters, man. Are you kidding me? Who the fuck is that? Anise, what do you got? A motorized scooter? What the fuck is that, Anise? I forgot you were injured in last week's live stream championship. Anise is over here fucking... he's got the fucking Scooter 5000. Anise has got the Scooter 5000. All you're missing is your fucking cane. I love it. Alright, I gotta fucking... You guys are fucking funny, dude. I can't believe there's a scooter emoji. So anyway, after I was done laughing my ass off on this shit, the match itself went 15 minutes plus. I don't think it quite hit 20, but it was over 15 for sure. I can't look up in the fucking chat. You guys are making me laugh with the fucking scooters, man. I'm trying to do a live fucking review, man. We're live. Hundreds of people are watching. The thousands of people that show up later are gonna wonder what the fuck we were on, man. We were all taking some of Riddle's shit before this review. We gotta put this shit back on the tracks. Alright, where was I? Okay, over 15 minutes. This was a good match, man. Xavier and Riddle. I don't think I ever thought it wasn't going to be. I didn't like it because I know what it's going to lead to, which is a tag match. New Day versus... Those fucking scooters, man, I tell ya. I knew what it was going to lead to. New Day versus Riddle or RK Bro. So, I know we're going to see this match 100 times, so I think that's what's fucking getting me, man. Oh, fuck, I can't. I gotta... What's funny is my big screen has me totally cut off. I can't see. Hopefully I'm even in the fucking screen. I can't see me. I can see a little fucking chat screen because the tube is fucking over my live stream. For me anyway, my connection. So all I'm seeing is fucking scooters. This is hilarious. All right, I gotta stay focused here. So I knew what it was gonna lead to. A bunch of fucking tag matches. Or a bunch of one-on-one matches of the same fucking thing. But for this match, if I am reviewing this as wholeheartedly and honestly as possible, which I always fucking do, I gotta be fucking honest. I gotta be honest. It was a good match. It was a good fucking match, you motherfuckers. It was a good match. Riddle hits Woods with an RKO and pins Woods clean. And then post-match, Matt Riddle poses on the ropes like his hero, Randy Orton. So I like that, man. I do like it. I'm dreading what's going to come. We're going to see this match again. Xavier is going to win because it's going to be 50-50 booking. Trust me, Riddle will lose next week or whenever they have this match next. You're going to see Matt Riddle versus Kofi a couple of times. You might see Randy Orton versus each New Day member for the 118th time. So it's going to lead to this shit. Trust me. And that's what I'm dreading. But for the night, this was a good match. Match of the night, actually. So, kudos. Now, the next time they wrestle, don't expect me to be too fucking generous because we already saw it. We saw somebody lose clean. Riddle beat Xavier. Now, let's not do this match for another year. Vince McMahon gave it away. Don't blame BC. Blame Vince McMahon. Bottom fucking line. Still with the fucking scooters. Rides around the arena on a fucking scooter. Oh, these bios are getting funnier and funnier. And that was the end of hour number 2. Oh, I tell ya. This has got to be one of my funnest streams I've ever done. You guys are the best. I just saw we hit over 200 just now. Thank you, man. That's pretty cool. Too funny, man. Matt Riddle and his fucking scooter. Could you imagine? That's living the life, man. He just does his extracurricular activity, whatever the fuck he's smoking, and then he just rides around on his little fucking scooter 5000, man. No wonder Randy Orton wants to hang around with this dude. Son of a bitch. There is a scooter emoji. I've seen it all now, man. Unreal. Salute to you guys, man. That's awesome. I'm seeing fucking motorcycles now, man. We don't want Matt Riddle doing extracurricular activity and then riding anything fucking motorized. Then again, back in the day, man, when I used to do all that shit, that actually made me a little bit more, not alcohol, though. Alcohol is a no-no, bro. That's not even a joke. But I do know a lot of friends that they do some extra, they like smoke some, man, and they're zoned in, man. I mean, they're like fucking, they're like precision drivers. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought you'd be fucked up. World of Wrestling 2-spot. I think I saw Wyatt on a milk carton. Yeah, man, yo, bro, I can't wait till he comes back, man. Hopefully he deals with his shit. And hopefully when he does, McMahon and him have a long talk. They need to have a long fucking talk, man. Bray Wyatt is a captivating, bona fide fucking superstar. He needs to be treated by such. Not just by the fans, by Vince. World of Wrestling, man. I keep checking all the... Every time I buy milk, I'm checking the fucking side of it. Jesse Borschler, 2-spot. Riddle on his scooter. What a badass. Rides around the arena on his scooter, Jesse. Fuck. Christopher Blackshear, $4.99 coffee. Christopher! When they go back to traveling in July, the fans shouldn't show up. Just empty seats. Just to teach Vince a lesson. Give us BS, we won't spend our money. I'm telling you, they already have people. I broke this yesterday. If you want to show up to a live event for Vince, you have to sign a waiver. Because if something happens with this pandemic and COVID, if you get it, if something happens to you, Vince McMahon is making sure that you can't blame him for shit. So you do have to sign a waiver before they let you into the arena. So, but yeah, I'm sure a lot of people, Christopher, are not going to show the fuck up. J Football Alive, $4.99. What up, J Football? Imagine Michael Jordan's entrance bio done by Vince. Played basketball with Bugs Bunny on Space Jam, or Tom Brady drinks water 1,000 times a day. Played one of Michael Jordan's major accolades. Got to make a movie with Bugs Bunny. Oh, Jay Footballer. We are having too much fun with this shit, man. I love it. Oh, man. You guys are the fucking best, man. You always say, BC, man, you're the best. Nah, brah. You guys are. You just make it easier to do what I fucking do. And it's hard to do what I fucking do at the level that I do it at. But you guys fucking rock, man. Michael Jordan hangs with Bugs Bunny. There you go, Jay Footballer. Chubless the Bear with a 2-spot. What up? Chubless says, what up, BC? I'm here repping DVR gang. LOL, man. You're doing it the right way. Fast forward that shit hardcore. Because I'm running through all the bullshit, and it was 3 hours worth, Chubless. Good to see you up in here, Chubless the Bear. Joey's Adventures also with a 2-spot. Hold on, I'm on a delay. Joey's. Should WWE save Sasha and Bray's return for the fans? I don't know, but Joey's, did you hear this, man? This just broke this morning, too. Sasha Banks and... Fuck, who else? There's somebody else. Sasha and somebody else is advertised for the live events in July and for SmackDown. Who's the other one? Did anybody else see this? Sasha is coming back July 16th or 19th. I forget which one. Right before SummerSlam. And Edge, thank you, Brian Coleman. Yep, Lucas, thank you, guys. Edge and Sasha Banks. They're already being advertised, so their returns are kind of ruined. But at least you can build some suspense. You can look forward to them coming back. I can because I love Edge. I love Sasha Banks. I know what they bring to the table. So I'm going to be looking forward to that. But you could have had an awesome little surprise kind of gig. But yeah, who was that? That was Joey's Adventures. Sasha and Bray's return for the fans. We already have a date for Sasha Banks. She's coming back either the 16th or the 19th. I forgot which one. She could come back sooner, though. As for Bray, who knows? There's no better time, Joey's Adventures, than Hell in a Cell. It's literally called Hell in a Cell. Bray Wyatt's character literally revolves around hell. You know what I mean? It's 2 and 2 together. Carlos! Before I even read it, let me give a salute. Carlos with a coffee says, BC, this stream has gone off the charts. Laugh my ass off. Carlos, you know more than anyone. You tune into a BC stream, expect anything and everything, man. We just have a lot of fun, but we keep it factual, we keep it fair, we keep it consistent, and we stay amplified, bro. The moment we're not amplified is the moment the stream ends, man. Fuck that shit. Yeah, somebody just said Larry Steve, man. Yeah, we just talked about it earlier. That sucks, man. Larry Steve was the shit. Fucking Larry Steve, man. Much love to Alexa because I just lost a pet to over 20 years. His name was Tigger, an orange tabby. So I know how hard it is. So if you guys are on social media, I don't go on it because social media is just fucking, it takes up too much time. It's where people just want to give their opinion 24 hours a day. Everyone wants to be heard. It's usually bullshit. I don't know. It's everything that just makes me fucking cringe. But if you guys are on social, make sure you show some love to Alexa, please, man. She could use it, man. It's tough to lose a family member, and that's what Larry Steve was. So... fuck, man. All right, I didn't even go over hour 3. We've just been having a ton of fun. Carlos, much love, dude. Thank you for that, man. It's been a ton of fun. AJ Styles versus Ryker starts hour number 3. Ryker doesn't even have an entrance bio, so that shows you what they think of this. I mean, they didn't even bother with Ryker. But he got something better. Because I feel so bad for AJ Styles, man. I feel so bad for AJ. Everyone else was having near 20-minute matches. AJ was giving 90 seconds, and on top of that, he lost clean via pinfall to Jackson Ryker. No disrespect to Ryker, but bro, I'm stealing a Matt Riddle bro. Really, dude? And we'll get 50-50 booking. We'll see AJ Styles defeat Ryker next week on Raw. So don't worry. But how the fuck you gonna do Styles, one of the best wrestlers in the world, dirty like that? Again, subconsciously, when we see somebody lose a match like that, we take inventory of that. And you're making a bona fide superstar, you're making him more and more average by the match. That's the truth. You guys can fucking hate what I'm saying. You cannot like what I'm saying. You can call me the bad guy, the boogeyman, the negative guy on this platform. But you know damn well my words are solid in its foundation of truth. Even AJ Styles needs to still be booked properly. You can't rest on your laurels, have a 90-second match with Ryker, and you can't get your shoulder up? I was not happy about that. Some people may be, Beastie, don't worry, it's just a match. Look at Styles' booking. Look at the whole thing with him and Elias. Months ago, when they were both heels, they had several matches together for no reason. AJ Styles as a heel went into Elias's dressing room because Elias was playing his music too loud. And that set up a couple of matches over the course of several weeks between the two. Two heels. Who the fuck are people supposed to get behind? How do you explain this to a casual fan that literally wants to root for somebody? And now we've reignited it? For what reason? And now Styles is losing to Ryker. BC, you're thinking too in-depth, man. You're overthinking it. BC, you're overanalyzing it. No, I am telling you why there's no interest anymore in this product. There's reasoning behind it. It's not just because fans are fickle. It's not just because fans have the attention span of a pot of fucking water boiling. Actually, that attention would be way more. The point is, they're not giving us anything to latch onto, to gravitate towards, to be captivated by. The superstars are not larger than life. Even AJ Styles is being 50-50 booked, bro. Mention Shawn Michaels being beat by fucking Jackson Ryker. Stop it. If you want to build up Jackson Ryker and in the future at a pay-per-view, after 20 minutes of a classic, and AJ loses a war against Ryker, maybe I can get behind that. In the middle of a Monday Night Raw in 90 seconds, brah. That's on you if you enjoyed that. Not me. I love it, Brian. Who is that, Brian? Brian Coleman? Put some damn respect on the name of AJ Styles. Thank you. 100%, man. I mean, do you realize what this dude has done in the business? You can't just be like, we're going to give you 90 seconds because we gave everybody else 20. We're also going to have you lose. But don't worry. We'll have you win against the same guy next week. If I'm AJ, I'm like, okay, this helps me. How? And what is this leading to? Oh, a riveting tag match with Ryker and Elias. If I'm Styles, I'm going to be like, well, if they see us face each other every week in singles matches and even tag matches, then when we get to the pay-per-view and have a tag match for the titles, nobody's going to care. That's what I would say if I'm Styles. I would give a fuck about my booking. And I'm sure whoever he's going to talk to is going to say, listen, I no longer have control. You know that. Talk to the old man. And the old man will say, oh, AJ, you're funny, buddy. You're funny. You're gonna lose in 90 seconds, and the fans are gonna eat it. They're gonna eat it all in. They're gonna take it. It's gonna be great. Put on the best 90 seconds of your life, AJ Styles. He's gonna puke. It'll be fine, Styles. Your career's salvaged. Next week, you're gonna beat him, and I'll make it an 89-second match, so you look better. Damn it all to hell, AJ Styles. And AJ's looking at Vince like a fucking, like he's a literal crackhead. Like, what the who am I working for? All right, AJ, you gotta leave my office. You gotta leave now. My golden child, Charlie's coming in. Anyway. It's JR9 Gaming. It's such good shit. AJ Styles is like, dude, hold on. This can't be my booking, Vince. Vince is like, it's good shit, AJ. Oh, man. I don't think I'm supposed to have this much fun on this shit. Anyway, that's how we started off. It is no laughing matter, though, man. This is actually absolutely tragic for AJ Styles. Even AJ Styles is falling victim to 50-50 booking. 90 seconds to Jackson Ryker. Stop that shit, please. That's not even shade to Jackson, man. Salute to Jackson Ryker. But build the guy up before you do somebody dirty like AJ Styles. Stop that shit. Humberto versus Sheamus. If this sounds like a rematch, it is. They tried this a couple weeks ago and the match was botched and called off. It was botched so badly, there was injuries, they had to call off the fucking match. So we do it again 2 weeks later. Sheamus is obviously winning this, rolling up Humberto with the tights. Put that as another fucking JR9 Gaming. I want that as a fruit roll-up. Put that into the records, please, as a fruit roll-up. Holds the tights a little bit. Post-match, Ricochet jumps Sheamus, and Rico and Berto stand tall in the ring, as if anybody gives a flying fuck or a single shit. What are you gonna call Ricochet and Humberto? You have nothing for them. You've had nothing for them. So are you gonna call them the have-nothings? Coming down the aisle, the have-nothings. Isn't that a fucking show? What the fuck is that? The Mighty Ducks, man. Ain't they called the have-nothings? The do-nothings. I think they're called the do-nothings. Well, here you go. Then you can't get a copyright infringement or a trademark issue. The have-nothings. Rico and Berto, the have-nothings. Fuck is this leading to with Ricochet? Oh, man. Woo! Yeah, they'll triple threat that shit, man. It'll be Humberto and Ricochet and Sheamus. They already gave up on the man that soars. You guys know that a couple weeks ago when that botch happened, the original plan was Mansoor was supposed to come to the ring and take out Sheamus. Because Sheamus was supposed to beat Humberto and then take him out afterwards, and then Mansoor was supposed to hit the ring. So it got botched, the match was called off, and Mansoor hasn't been seen since. There's Vince. Sorry, kid. Sorry. We were gonna have something for you. You can go back home. We'll call you in a couple of years. Mansoor's like, shit, dude. I told my whole family I was gonna be on TV. But even if Mansoor showed up, what are we supposed to say, man? Mansoor's amazing. I love him. Well, what the fuck? We said that about Ricochet. We said that about Murphy. We said it about Keith Lee. We said that about fucking... who is this? Fucking Humberto and everybody. Garza. Andrade. Alistair. We said it about everybody. Look how fast they get fucking... fucked with. You think fucking the man that soars is gonna be any better? I don't know. Ricochet jumping Sheamus here did absolute fucking nothing. Joey's Adventures, I see you, dog. If I spot AJ needs the main event just as much as the main event needs Styles. The main event scene is dry and will just get worse if Bray is going to SmackDown. If Bray going to SmackDown is true. Yeah, they want some fresh shit for Bray, I understand. Joey's, I'm going to elaborate on that, man. AJ needs the main event just as much as the main event needs AJ. It's funny you bring that up because one of the last title reigns, heavyweight title reigns that I remember as relevant was AJ Styles'. Am I correct? If you take away Roman's right now and what they're trying to make Bobby Lashley's, but Roman's is relevant as fuck. AJ Styles was the last one, am I right? Chat, let me know if anybody in the last several years, heavyweight championship in WWE, was more relevant than AJ Styles' title reign. Somebody let me know. Undisputed Era, $4.99 coffee, Undisputed. Good to see you up in here, man. How many likes for BC to enter next stream on a scooter while blasting "We hop a little, we hop a lot. We hop every day because we hop so much." Undisputed. That's going to take 1,000 likes, man. And then I'll come storming in on a fucking scooter on my live stream. Or in my next fucking video. But you would have to have the thousands that are going to tune in later contribute to that. But yeah, it's going to take 1,000 for me to even think about riding a scooter. I would have to get a scooter. So I don't know, Undisputed Era. It would take 1,000. Good luck on that. A lot of people are lazy. They don't want to smash that up. I don't blame them, though. They're probably chilling back with a cold beverage, enjoying the shit out of the stream. Much love to everybody. Undisputed, good to see you up in here, though, man. That would be funny even for me. Oh, guys, yeah, thank you. I asked whose relevant title reign was more so than AJ Styles. Bray going to SmackDown would be better. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, for him going. If that is true, then yeah, I think this is going to open the doors for a lot of... SmackDown's the better show, but he was really needed on Raw because Raw is so fucking bad. Bray Wyatt was the only good part of the show. Don 15, Daniel's heel reign. Possibly. Although I don't remember a lot of it. Brock Lesnar wasn't around enough, Anise. Adam Cole NXT for sure at JR9. A lot of you guys are saying the Bryan heel turn. That would probably be the closest. Absolutely. All right. I remember a little bit of it.
All this week on SportsCenter, we're taking a closer look at the top 5 quarterbacks.
Kofi's reign was only, Nick. Kofi's reign was only built off of hype. Yeah, absolutely. Much love to Kofi, by the way. I was fully behind Kofi Mania. It needed to happen at that time. The industry needed a spark. Kofi Mania gave us that. Yeah, so you guys pretty much agree with me, though. Or you definitely agree with me. AJ Styles was the most relevant as champion. I mean, he's just so believable, first of all. But second of all, he can just do things with that fucking title that are just meaningful. Even if it's shitty booking, AJ can kind of turn that around. It's hard when you have a nonsensical tag title with a dude that's still green in the middle of a show getting pinned in 90 seconds by an initial nobody. And again, I'm not trying to shade Ryker. I like the dude. But if you're a casual or if you're a big part of the audience, they don't know a lot about Ryker. Anyway, I'm spending too much time on the AJ thing. I'm not pleased at that at all. I've said my piece on it. Humberto and Sheamus I talked about as well. And I don't understand Ricochet with Humberto. You're just putting two gymnasts together to form what? The Have-Nothings? Is that going to be their team name? And then we go into the main event. Let me get a swig of coffee. If I missed any VIPs, sorry guys, I can't. I'm on a delay, man. Nothing I can do. I'll try to get you in the next stream for sure. Almost 225 on those ups. Brah. That's fucking badass, man. We are nearing 225 on that shit. Unit fucking rocks, man. Salute to all you guys. Main event, it's time. Think about that now. Our main event is a rematch of a rematch for the women's tag titles. Nia and Shayna challengers. Shayna and Shayna. Nia and Shayna versus Tamina and Natty, your champions. This was a sloppy shitfest of a match. Baszler is fruit roll-upped by Natty, and once again, Baszler is there just to eat an L. This whole thing, you waited 3 hours to get to this match that we've already seen several times in the last couple of weeks. And we saw it again. In fact, this was the sloppiest of the 3 that we've just seen this month. And it was just to see the same person eating L's every single show. It's just her eating another L. Basically, it's to progress the storyline. It's to progress it with her and Reginald and to break up her and Nia soon. Well, why is it always fucking Shayna that has to eat an L? That's the only thing you have for this story? And Reginald keeps distracting her. Every loss counts. Every loss matters. Shayna Baszler, you can't go more into obscurity. You can't. Even when she had the tag title with Nia, she was so far into obscurity. It was fucking tragic and sad. This is just, I mean, how, if you're Shayna, how do you, I told you guys, like, you watch her now, and it's like she doesn't even have the confidence anymore. It's like she's just trying to phone it in and get the fuck out of the ring, and I can't even blame her. Shayna eats another fucking L. Natty and Tamina retain. Post-match, Baszler grabs Reginald and says, quote, "I'm sick of you interfering in my matches. Next week, you and me, if you have the balls, I'll make you wish you were in that explosion." Because at the end of the match, Alexa Bliss had the fire go up, and it almost caught Reginald on fire or whatever the fuck. But Shayna doesn't even want to talk about the fire. Shayna is just talking about Reginald. And that's how we went off there. I'm not even joking. I know a lot of you guys did not watch the show. You just watched BC's review. Thank you. I appreciate that. For me being your go-to source. I'm not kidding you. We went off the air with Shayna yelling at Reginald. Next week, we're going to have a match. Instead of hitting Reginald right there and then, if you're really pissed, she just walked away. And Reginald's like, oh my God, I got to face a girl next week. And we went off the air. And we went to a USA movie. 3 hours, and your culminating moment, your lasting image for the another 7 days to get to next week's Raw was Reginald and Shayna Baszler. Shayna yelling at Reggie. And I'm the negative guy on YouTube. I'm the fucking bad guy. I have a narrative and a shtick. I always talk poorly about WWE. If I don't like it, stop watching. I fucking love pro wrestling. I love WWE. It was always there for me. I try to always be there for it. I don't stop watching my Knicks for the years that they sucked. I wouldn't stop watching my Yankees when they sucked at the top of the year. I didn't stop watching my Packers before Brett Favre in that era with Don Majowski. I'm not going to stop watching. I'm going to voice out and voice up as loudly as I possibly can. I have a channel to do such.
Right now, thousands of bartenders from nowhere.
And I have a unit made of thousands.
The whole Frontier Fund is making a commitment.
That is an unacceptable finish, but that's an unacceptable main event. That is an unacceptable show. And I factually broke it down segment by segment. So you can't even have a WWE dick rider come in and say, that's not true. That's your opinion, buddy. That's not my opinion. I just broke it down factually several times in this live stream. Several times. I went to the chat to make sure that we're all on the same fucking page, that it's not just BC spewing opinion. I went to the chat to make sure that what I am saying is fact. And that is why there's no interest anymore in WWE and really pro wrestling as a whole. I'm here to try to fucking help. You can avoid all the problems and the issues. You can blame people like Bruce Pritchard and 617 writers and Kevin Dunn and the lovely ladies that set up catering every single show. You can blame the fucking janitor Steve. You can blame everybody under the sun. But it is Vince McMahon who has allowed this to happen for 15 years. It is Vince McMahon we are hearing ripping up those scripts. It is Vince McMahon that the board and USA Network have to put into a room and give a long talking to. Shit needs to change. You don't want to deal with it. You don't want to hear it. That's fine. Find another fucking channel. There's 100,000 channels probably trying to talk about pro wrestling. And I said trying because BC's on another fucking level. You think it's easy doing what I do. Fuck that shit. It's a lot of passion, a lot of amplification, a lot of research, a lot of fucking notes, a lot of my fucking time. A lot of knowledge needs to be dropped. It ain't fucking easy. But I will be. The AMP unit will be around for this business to pick up. We just gotta call it out. Stop riding the fucking dick of these companies, brah. Start speaking factually. When enough people speak out, man, shit changes. That's how Daniel Bryan began that yes movement, man. We kept speaking louder and louder and said, no, it's yes time at WrestleMania 30. And Kofi, with Kofi Mania, it was needed, and we kept speaking out until it was had. Rocky Maivia, we said this isn't working. We spoke out and we didn't stop, and he turned into The Rock, and it's better than ever. We said, push this guy, Steve Austin. And Vince is like, now. And we're like, no, push him. And he's like, now. And he finally fucking gave him the rocket. We showed up with those 316 signs and those shirts, and we didn't stop. And we helped create something magical, man. We did all that shit. Roman Reigns is a heel right now after 5 years of us not stopping if we don't like it. If we don't like it, don't watch it. No, we did this shit, and Roman is now a heel, and we can all agree this is the best Roman we've ever fucking seen. We did that, dog! Naomi won her championship after we set up that movement, dog! Stop watching. Nah, bruh. We gotta make sure that shit's done correctly. We set that shit up. Monday Night Raw used to be a destination, bro. It didn't matter what was going on. You had to be watching Raw, man. And it was captivating, and they left you with a cliffhanger at the end of the night. You didn't want to tune in next week, just want. You needed to. And everything was set up, and when a pay-per-view... Do you guys remember waking up on pay-per-view mornings and you had that fucking feeling? It was one of the first moments when you woke up, right? One of the first thoughts you had when you woke up was, oh shit, SummerSlam's tonight. Oh shit, Battleground is... Battleground! I don't fucking know. In your house. Survivor Series is tonight, man, and it was the first thought that you had. Now you just think, how are they going to fuck this up? You know what I mean? Oh, shit. Oh, that's a rematch. That's a rematch. This one is a rematch. This one is a schmaz match, Fatal 4. That's a triple threat. That's a rematch. All right, well, pay-per-view tonight, guys. It's the truth. It doesn't matter age, either. It doesn't matter age, because people like to say, well, WWE's booked more toward kids these days. Guys, I was around with fucking... Ultimate Warrior, who had fucking colorful strings hanging down from him. Hulk Hogan, which was a kid's fucking paradise for merchandise. Pro wrestling has always tried to gauge different audiences. If you look at the actual statistics, 18 to 49 is pro wrestling's main demographic. It's not kids. So they can try to book to kids all they want. It's 18 to 49. That is their main demographic by a landslide. It's not even close. Trust me, I've seen the numbers. But even if they want to book more toward kids, it was booked toward kids back in the day. And I'm telling you right now, I had family members, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, that loved pro wrestling, the storylines. It was their soap opera. You can be geared to one thing or the other. We're asking for good television. We're asking for damn solid storylines and characters that captivate and that are larger than life. I'm not going to hide behind, they're catering to 12-year-olds, because it wouldn't matter. If you're producing solid fucking television, every age range, I remember the Attitude Era, when they were catering more toward, you could say easily, 18 to 49 if you're going to play that game, right? They were edgy, so now they're catering to 18 to 49, but there was a shit ton of fucking kids watching still. I had family members, kids loving it. If you're doing it correctly, you're going to captivate everybody. And when you look at the spreadsheet, when you look at the numbers, you're going to see demographics all abound. I do my research for you guys, man. Anyway, I think that's everything. I'm out of here, guys. Much love to all of you. Thank you for tuning in. What do we go? An hour? I was hoping to keep this an hour and a half. I just already had my third one. This is my third one today. It's early morning we started this thing, just past noon now. I only gave 10 minutes on this stream, 10 minutes of notice, and hundreds of you guys tuned in. Thousands will tune in later, so I appreciate it, guys, big time. And, yeah, we had a lot of fun too, man. You guys are the fucking best, dude. Hold on, before I do take off, though, I saw some supers come in. Actually, I think I saw a lot come in. Hold on. Okay, so I'm not going to take off yet. Guys, that's the end of the review. So if you were here just for the review, thank you. You can tune out. Salute to everybody. Thank you for dropping an up. I really do appreciate that. It helps the channel as much as possible, even though the tube doesn't like the BC Amplified channel because we're controversial. But much love, guys. But the review is over. Now we're just going to hang out and chat a little bit. And, Jesse Borsler, 5-spot. Shayna Baszler, the woman that once destroyed 5 other women in the Elimination Chamber, is now getting beat every week. Jesse, period, bro. Think about it that way, like Jesse, man. Jesse, you're on it, brah. They don't know what to do. But for Shayna, it's worse than 50-50. Shayna Vince just does not like her. It's bottom line. And he already dismantled the 4 horsewomen. Not Sasha's 4 horsewomen with Charlie and Becky and Bayley. But what's her name? Shafir? She just got booted from NXT. So there ain't going to be no 4 horsewomen feud in the future unless they bring her back. But yeah, Jesse, fucking criminal, man. Carlos! Much love, dude. BC, it's worth having bad Raws to be able to watch your live streams the next day. Priceless, brother. Salut. Carlos, I'm glad I can at least be entertaining for you guys, man. Because I can't count on Vince anymore. None of us can. Carlos, salute back to you. Thanks for tuning in, as always, dude. Hey, Football Alive, 199. Watch that weirdo mofo Reginald fruit roll up Shayna. or Shayna's gonna win via fruit roll-up, but it will be a fruit roll-up victory. We're gonna watch 5 minutes of Reginald bouncing around like a ninja gymnast, and then Shayna's finally gonna roll him up or some shit. Absolutely, J Football Live. We know where this is headed. Or Nia Jax will help Reginald win, right? So she has to choose between the two, and Nia chooses Reginald. And that sets up the beef for Shayna. Wow, riveting television.
to help change laws and that type of thing. So there's some good things, and then you have the voter suppression, I think, laws and different
Fuck,
things
man.
trying to come about.
Oh, hold on, we got some more up in here. We're gonna continue to chat here for a sec. Kevin Heffernor with a 5-spot coffee. Thank you for the coffee, Kevin. Whoever told Braun to say all aboard the Strowman Express, I'm the conductor of destruction, needs to be fired, or if it was who I think it was, retire. Who do you think that is, man? If you know Vince, you know Vince. Vince told Braun, I see it now, the vision, it's coming to me, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. You son of a bitch, you're the conductor of destruction. So now we have the conductor of destruction. I can't, Kevin, I can't, bro, I can't. And Jared Gaming, former livestream champ, BC Virk just got released from WWE. Stop it! Cut the shit!
So we have a platform to educate and inform and really continue the discussion, Brian, of everything that's going on in the world today.
Yeah, you talk about what's happening in the world today. President Biden said today is a deadline to pass a police reform.
Hold on.
George Floyd justice and policing activists
Hold on.
in the House ready to send
JR9's breaking some fucking news if that's true. No way, bro.
3 steps forward and then 2 steps back. Looking forward in the role of athletes, coaches,
Hold on. I'm not seeing it on any... I gotta text my boy, man. I got a guy who knows a guy, you know? I got a guy down in Florida who knows a lot more behind the scenes than I do. A lot of my shit comes from him.
The policing methods that's going on in
I may have to text. Hold on.
also our criminal justice system is badly broken and weighs heavily against African Americans.
Wait, official WWE. Official WWE message. WWE and Adnan Virk have mutually agreed to part ways. WWE thanks Adnan Virk for his work.
But those are the things that are affecting our country.
What in the fuck?
As much as we can keep it on the forefront, talk about it, educate, and again, make sure people just don't let the life of George Floyd and many
What?
go to the sideways and just sweep it under the rug. The better off we can be. And there's a lot of people against that. A lot of people against athletes and coaches speaking against it. Unfortunately,
Hold on.
we're in a league that appreciates freedom of speech. I know my own
Hold on, guy. We are live, man. We're getting this news live. I can't believe it. This live stream has come to a halt.
place.
This is huge fucking news, man.
And again, a lot of times it's uncomfortable. I know I have friends that, we ask questions, but we have great debates about different subjects. My wife and I, we talk to our friends about it. And again, a lot of this is about education, information, and that's what we can do and to continue to talk about those things.
so much more education.
Everything I'm seeing is accurate, man. And that was from WWE's. Whoa, they did it, man. They pulled the trig on it.
Thank you so much, Ron, for the opportunity.
All right, next hour on Sports Center, we take a look at George Floyd's life before Minnesota and his love for sports, plus how he was being honored in his hometown.
All right, guys. Hold on. I gotta digest it. Now listen. The guy was not made for a pro wrestling commentator. No, this is not shade, especially at a time where a dude no longer has his job. The dude sucked at his job, right? We can agree. Like, I love coffee. I would suck as a barista because I would see 17 people looking at me like a bunch of fucking crybaby Karens. A bunch of Karens looking at their watch. Excuse me, I've been waiting here 9 minutes. I haven't seen my coffee touched while I'm making 17 other coffees. And they're like, bitch, I'm busy here, man. It's coming up. It's in line. I can't go fast enough. I'm spilling coffees. I got fucking I got fucking another Karen over here. Like, excuse me, I had a mobile order. I ordered 20 minutes ago. It should have already been sitting here when I came in. So I'd be like, all right, well, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. There's one of me and 25 of you. And then I'd end up jumping over the fucking corner and just fucking either bashing motherfuckers or just storming out. You suck at your job. You shouldn't be there. Listen, the show sucked. I'm telling you guys honestly, the show fucking sucks. Adding Adnan Virk made it worse. He was that bad. He should not have been there. He sucked. It was that fucking bad, man. So eventually he had to go. He had to go. It was just when? Is it going to be 6 months, 9 months, 12 months from now? When? This was a favor from Com, the new chief financial strategist, or whoever the fuck. One of the new suits and ties asked McMahon for a favor because that's his boy. But he sucks. I think he got the heat, he took the criticism, and he understood. It's probably another victim of having Vince in your ear and not being cut out for that shit. He probably had enough of Vince McMahon yelling in his ear. But even before we can blame Vince McMahon, the dude sucked at his job. I can't believe that happened.
It's that fast. Visa, everywhere you want to be.
Wow, man, I can't believe that just happened right after Raw. Wow. I'm trying to read more about I can't Wow, man. Chat, how you feeling about this, brah? Bring back Moro. You ain't fucking kidding me. Yeah, Jarenine Gaming. I'm overjoyed. Yeah, I hate to see people. I mean, I'm sure he's gonna be fine. He came from like baseball or some shit, didn't he? He's gonna be just fine, guys. Don't worry about him. He just should not have been in pro wrestling. Brian Thompson. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. Dude, I mean, you could bring in fucking Tom Phillips. It's gonna be an upgrade. Pimpe Zeus feels right, though. Yeah, no doubt, man. It had to be as soon as possible. It just had to be, man. Wow, man. I'm fucking... That's crazy. They must have had a long talk like this is not fucking working out. Pat McAfee is amazing on SmackDown. Pat McAfee is fucking amazing on SmackDown, brah. I think they were hoping for a huge double here, a double score here with McAfee on SmackDown. They're bringing in an ESPN guy over on Raw, and it fell flat on its fucking face. If you're just tuning in, man, Adnan Virk, while we were doing the end of the stream live chats, super chats, Adnan Virk is released, JR9 Gaming. That caught my eye, and I just had to do some research. What I'm looking at, man, everything that I'm getting, my boy hasn't even texted me yet, so I got this shit before my boy down in Florida. Or maybe he did. I can't fucking see. Where's my... Maybe that thing did light up. I don't know. I'm sure he's on top of it, but fuck, bro. Adnan Virk is gone from WWE after Raw. He had a meeting with Vince. They parted ways. WWE officially releasing Adnan Virk. Wow, he was bad. VC Stallion says, thank God he sucked. Yeah, I mean, it's we have to be that harsh, though. Because on a show that is so tragic and we're all coming together to be this passionately amplified to make it better, when you add a piece into the puzzle that doesn't fit and you keep trying to force that piece into the spot that it doesn't go to, you're gonna make it more tragic, brah.
Aaron Rodgers' comments last night here on SportsCenter. Why he thinks there's no chance the Packers can salvage a relationship with the comedian's time.
Virk is gone. Virk is gone. That happened quick. I think he lasted, what, 1 month? Can somebody give me his actual weeks, please? Was it 4 weeks, 6 weeks? How long did Adnan Virk last? I believe it's longer than Mike Adamle. Yeah. Jesse, he wasn't bad. He was terrible. Yeah, I'm seeing 4 to 5 weeks, 6 weeks tops. About 5 to 6. I think that's longer than Adamle. 250 on the ups, by the way, live, guys, as we're breaking this fucking live, man. This news came up as we were ending the live stream. Adnan Virk released by WWE. The official statement is they mutually parted ways, which means WWE released him. Fuck, bro. Wow. All right, I got to go back to my my VIPs, man, and we're gonna keep on this discussion for sure. I gotta see where I left off. Hold on now. we'll get there. Yeah. Oh, I got to JR9 Gaming actually. Virk just got released by WWE. Fucking A, bro. Kevin Heffernan, 2-spot. Watch VKM turn Roman face with fans back. But it's a reaction. Oh, don't put that into his fucking dope piece, Kevin. Ashley Steggles, $4.99. BC, breaking news. Adnan Virk and WWE have parted ways. Yeah, Ashley. I'm on a delay anyway, but yeah, we've been so busy covering that. Ashley, you found out before even BC because I was doing my review. So, Ashley, you are exactly correct, man. That is confirmed. Even WWE is putting that out there. Adnan Virk is fucking gone. Ashley, thank you, man. Quincy Gray, coffee, 5-spot. I'm starting a new movement. It's called Asuka and Sasha Banks giving Asuka and Sasha Banks their WrestleMania moment. Count me in on that, Mints, Quincy. Hold on. YouTube kicked me off for a second. I think I'm back on. I'm not big on movements, but I'll be jumping on the Sasha and Asuka bandwagon for sure because I'm already on it. Quincy Gray, thanks, brother. SoundCloud, TJG, the Donna Hunji. Damn, that's a week's worth. Well, it's a few days worth of coffees. ABC, Mr. Black Ice 22, Santivia Major, Anis Sarwar, NJPW Girl, JR9 Gaming, Carlos Ray, SOSTDM 617, War Dog, Iron Riaz, and Amp Unit. Bro, we gotta give you a shout out, SoundCloud, TJG, the Don. Much love, bro. I can't tell you how much respect. And again, you don't even need to do that, man. You've already gotten BC amped with plenty of coffee, so I appreciate that, dude. And right now, I want my chat. Even though I'm on a delay, you know what to do, man. Show SoundCloud that fucking love. And he just shouted out a bunch of you. I want not just coffees and fire, man. I want those scooters that you guys brought up earlier. Give me Matt Riddle's scooters. That's all for you, SoundCloud. You know the deal, bro. We got to show you that love. Give him the scooters. There's your bio, man. Rides around the world with his scooter. If you're just joining us, Matt Riddle's bio when he hit the ring last night, if you look at the bottom of his accolades bio on his entrance, it says, rides around the arena on his scooter. How goofy is that shit? But we ended up loving it on this live stream, so it became a thing. Oh, SoundCloud. That's all for you, brother. You're getting the fires, the coffee, and the fucking Matt Riddle scooters. That's great. Look at all the scooters. Matt Riddle is flying high. Oh, fuck, bro. Look at all these scooters. Bro, SoundCloud, I don't know where you're going to store all these scooters. I hope you have a lot of storage, bro. They're coming in by the tons. You guys got to be stealing some of fucking Matt Riddle's scooters at this point. Hey, all seriousness, SoundCloud, the best, bro. MVP status personified. Salute. A Hundy, look at that shit lit up in red up there, man. Much love. Look at all the fucking love coming in for SoundCloud. Damn. Hot damn. Adnan Virk could be using some of this fucking love right now. Virk is out. You know Virk is watching this stream right now. Virk is like, damn, SoundCloud gets more love than me. That's fucking awesome. SoundCloud, much love, man. That's fucking badass. Coming across that Hungy spot. Hold on. There was some more too. Hold on. SoundCloud getting all the love, but I also want to shout out Chelsea Elaine with that 2 spot. Them constant roll-ups, BC. That's a shake my head. Much love. Much love right back to you, Chelsea. Good to see you up in here. SOS TDM 617 says, how would you feel if Brooklyn wins, by the way? Hashtag go Celtics. My Knicks ain't going far. I think that's obvious. You saw them fucking blow it in the final seconds last time. But I don't want to see the Nets. I just don't, man. You know how it is. You're not from New York, SOS, but we don't play that shit. I don't want to see the Nets taking our territory. So much love to them, to their fans anyway. I know how impassioned they are, and it's good to see them get some success, but I don't want to see them win it at all. But, you know, but that's kind of biased because of my Knicks. My Knicks are in there. And I always have a special kind of, you know, bond to the New England teams, even though I can't stand them. But being originally from New England, obviously, it's always a little bit of a heartfelt moment when I do see a New England team win. Unless it's the Patriots, they've got enough. Dash Riff Raff, 10 spot, a couple of coffees. Not feeling good today, but have some coffee on me. Riff Raff, I hope you feel better, brah. Relax. Get amplified in a calm way today if that's possible. But hopefully you're feeling better. I appreciate the love to the channel, the couple of coffees. Dash Riff Raff, thank you. Strict Tango with a 2 spot. BC, sorry for joining late. We'll catch the video later. Strict Tango, you ain't got to be sorry for shit. This will be up later on the channel. So check it out. Strict Tango, thanks for showing the love. Chelsea Elaine's back with another 2 spot. He will be fine. Never seen it. I was busy with Nan. I'm sure he'll be fine. Who are we talking about again? Adnan Virk, I believe, right? He'll be fine, man. He'll get another job with ESPN. But I just can't believe it was right after Raw, after just 5 or 6 weeks, and they decided this just isn't working. And we knew it wasn't. The guy was that bad at his job. He was just not a pro wrestler commentator. He didn't have the fucking voice for it. He didn't have the amplification. It was too many wows. I'm sure he was receiving a lot of heat on social. And him and Vince had to have a long talk, and it ended with mutual ways parting. He's released by WWE. Chelsea Elaine, thank you. Mr. Black Ice 22 with another 2 spots says it shows how important the commentating is. 100%. Especially Mr. Black Ice when you have a show that tragic. It makes you look at Michael Cole in a whole new way. Like we thought Cole was bad. No. I'll take Cole over this dude any day, twice on Sunday. Not as bad as Josh Matthews, only because this dude literally makes me want to put my dome piece through a wall, but pretty bad, man. Like, he's one of the worst you could possibly get. That's bad. I'm not trying to throw shade. Virk was that bad. Mr. Black Ice 22, thanks, brother. Joey's Adventures, 2 spots. Stop the 3-man teams and keep it just Graves and Saxton. Bro, ain't they fucking awesome? But Michael Cole and that type of player on commentary, he does have to be that middleman to progress all the stories. Graves is there to play a specific role, and Saxton. Saxton could do that job, but I think him and Graves have too much fun and too much chemistry on their side gigs, on the side of whoever it's going to be, Adnan Virk or whoever comes in, Tom Phillips again. I would love to see more Ronaldo, but if he couldn't hack it in NXT, do you think he's going to like having Vince McMahon in his earpiece again? Not going to happen. Joey's Adventures, absolutely. JB, coffee, $4.99. JB says, I'm binging Challenge Rivals. Damn, CT, that was the guy. The boys hated him and the girls loved him. CT's my boy, bro. CT's my boy. You're exactly right. The dudes hated the dude because he was that good. He was that guy. I don't hate other alphas. I love other alphas, man, because I know that they're going to bring it. And CT brings it, bro. Challenge Rivals, badass. That's my jam. I can't wait for a couple months when it comes back. JB, thanks, brother. I think there's more, too. I gotta try to get to it. Man, I can't believe this Adnan Virk. I mean, I knew it was coming because he was so bad at his job. It was inevitable. I can't believe that it was that fucking... I can't believe they actually did that shit. Hey, SoundCloud, we still got Matt Riddle scooters coming in for you, bro. SoundCloud, we still got those scooters coming in for you, bro. Oh, that's great, man. I see you. Who is that? Super chat. I see. Man, I'm on such a delay. Fuck, man. Who is that? VC Stallion, $3.99 with a cup of coffee. VC Stallion, I appreciate it. Always good to see you up in here. You know that. Been a minute, too, since I saw you up in the chat. PB Silipride, $1.99. Ninja Zombies. There's even fucking ninja emojis. Man, either I gotta update my phone or I gotta go through those emojis more often. Now there's fucking ninjas and even zombies. Fuck. PB Silipride. Much love, dude. J Football Alive with another $1.99. How can Matt Riddle be more out of it than Snoop? Keep watching Raw. You remember when he left Asuka hanging and the promo? And then you heard him off screen. He goes, "It's all right, bro." Like, if he truly took off, he would have kept going. He stopped, looked back at the producer and Asuka, and he's like, "It's okay, bro." And the producer's like, "No, it's not." The producer had to wave Asuka. Asuka's like, "What the fuck just happened?" Did you guys see Xavier last night during that match? I forgot to talk about it. It was a suplex from the outside off the ropes, and Xavier landed on his fucking head, bro. I cringed. Luckily, he was fine. The ref had to check on him. He took to the black box to talk to Vince. Everything was okay, but that was fucking freaky, man. Anyway, PB Silipride, Ninja Zombies, J Football Alive, Riddle being out of it more than Snoop. Go figure. But it's possible, bro. Anis Sarwar, our live stream champion, $4.99. Dare I say that decision was excellently executed. Yeah, Adnan Virk had to go. It sucks to see a dude lose his job. He'll be fine. He'll be back with ESPN. But this dude made Raw even worse. We didn't know if that was possible, but it was. I see, who's that up in here? Man, Scooter's still coming in for SoundCloud. I love it. Matt Riddle scooter emojis. Who's that up in here? Youngblood 085. What up, Youngblood 085? Thanks for the coffee, dude. 5-spot. Roman has so much to say that he ain't turning face again, at least until the Rock match. Yeah, and I think Rock is still going to play the face in there, Youngblood. But we shouldn't even be talking about face turns for Roman for years. That's how good this heel character could be. And when he finally turns face, it's going to be a moment where we're all waiting for it, because the heel run was that fucking epic. So yeah, absolutely, Youngblood 085. Got to agree with that. Jesse Borsler, a couple of more coffees. 10-spot BCU, finding out Adnan Virk got released has got you like a kid on Christmas morning. It does. First of all, it's shock, right? Because we just heard this guy announcing last night. We just heard Adnan Virk last night. Just as bad as always. You don't expect the very next morning for news to break that this dude is released from WWE. You just don't expect that shit. The very next morning after just a 6-week ride. And this was supposed to be your new shiny toy. This is your new commentator from ESPN. You don't think Vince wanted that shit? But it didn't work. So, yeah. Who was that? Jesse. It was like a kid on Christmas morning because A, it's shocking. B, it had to happen. But you hate to see a dude get released or canned from his position. But again, I can't say this enough. He's going to be fine. But he sucked. There's no sugarcoating this. We need to make this show better. He sucked. So, before you even can talk about Vince cutting the cord too early, I think we all knew, sadly, what had to happen here. This was a botch from the very beginning. And we heard the reports that Vince didn't even meet Virk until after... Or on the very first Raw. So he didn't even meet with him to hear him or fucking any of that shit. He probably heard some baseball commentary and he was like, that's, oh my goodness, that's our guy. And again, this was a favor from new strategist, a suit and tie Khan. not Tony Khan, another one of the upper echelon for Vince McMahon. This was a favor because he's good friends with Virk. Well, this favor did not work. Jesse Borsler, thank you, brother. Carlos, another coffee. Carlos, man, you know what we got to do. We got to swig for Carlos. And I'm reaching the end of this motherfucker. It's been a couple hours. I've actually been trying to nurse it so I can get my other one. So we're basically out of this shit, but Carlos gets a salute. Carlos says, BC, we needed good news after Raw. Yeah, well, we got it, man. Again, he's going to be fine. He'll get work with ESPN. So don't worry. We're not celebrating necessarily someone losing their job, but we are. Because this is going to save the show at least a little bit. Just a little bit. Carlos, much love, dude. You know that. Oh, man. I think I got everybody, man. Whoa, what a fucking... This has been one of the best fucking streams we've ever... We've gone over 2 hours the entire time, even just shooting the shit. We've had hundreds of people live. Thousands will be tuning in later. Papo Jr. with a 50 right at the tail end. Papo Jr. with a 50. Says, I've asked for help from the company I work for the past year and a half, and they can never provide me the help that I need. I have a plan once I leave this job. But if I can ask for BC and the AMP unit for some encouragement and uplifting words, Papo Jr., stay amped, know your truth, and be that guy. If you know what I'm talking about. Be that guy. Never settle. Never take the easy way out. Do the Stone Cold way, man. I'm going to keep this wrestling related. Keep it the Stone Cold and BC way. Always do it the hard way. You're going to be much more proud of yourself in the long run. Because the easy way out, you're going to feel cheated. You're going to feel like you cheated yourself. It sounds like you know your fucking worth. It sounds like you know the direction where you want to head in that trajectory. It sounds you know your end goal. Get there, bro. You just got to wake up every day and keep working at it. Don't take a fucking day off. Keep getting amped. Keep working at it. You're going to have bad days. You're going to have days where life is going to kick the shit out of you. Enjoy those days. I'm going to say something. Look in my eyes when I'm speaking. Every single motherfucker. When I have a bad day, I fucking love it, baby. I'm like, give me more. I look up to the heavens above and I say, give me more. Not feed me more, like fucking Cryback. Fuck that bitch. I say, give me more. I love bad days, man. I learn a lot. I fight even harder. I whoop that ass even more. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. So yeah, that's my spiel. Papo, I appreciate it, dude. You don't got to do that. A single coffee is all you got to do. And you ain't even got to do that. Because you've already done enough. But that's a lot of fucking love, bro. Keep whooping that ass. The whole AMP unit got your back, man. All you got to do is do the work. Papo Jr. with that 50 spot. Hey, entire fucking chat. A 50 spot from Papo. It's our boy. Show him the... Put the fucking muscles up. Put the coffee emojis. Put the fires. Put Matt Riddle's scooter up. Put Matt Riddle's scooter up. There it is. You know what you gotta do. Maximus Sage, 5 spot. Shayna versus Reginald. Nikki and Rhea in a 2-minute match. Eva Marie returning. It's a devolution, all right. Save us, BC. Maximus Sage. I talked all about that shit in the Nikki Cross bullshit in this review. When we're off the air live, go back and listen to what I said about the Nikki Cross thing. Oh, was I fucking amped and pissed. Maximus Sage, it's Vince being Vince. Look at all the fucking... There's all the Matt Riddle scooters for that 50 spot, Papo. And Papo, I mean it, man. Keep whooping that ass. I'm glad that you have a plan, dude. Now, execute that shit. Like Vince executing the release of Virk. PB Sillapride with another $1.99. Scooter zombies. Fuck yeah, PB Sillapride. Too funny. Pimpe Zeus is popping up those fucking coffees. That's all for you, man. And again, SoundCloud, man. They're still putting them up for you, bro, Matt Hungy. All the love and support, man. This is easily just a fucking... What a stream. Adnan Virk, bro. The day after he just commentated, if you're just tuning in, the review is over. You can check that later. We've been on the air for over 2 hours. When we were about to end it and we were going over some supers, news broke that Adnan Virk has been released by WWE. The official statement by WWE is that they have parted ways. They said mutually. what that ends up being is WWE releasing Adnan Virk. That's the only way you can part ways to begin with. So, wow, man. So that's what we've been kind of fucking shocked by. Shocked, not that the dude was great, and we're like, what? You just fired a really great dude. No, he sucked at his job. We're shocked that they actually did it within the 6-week period, man. Like this was a little trial run. Did they listen to the fan base? Did they listen to the audience? Did Vince know this just wasn't working? Did Adnan Virk hear what was happening? Hear everybody's fucking cries out for help on the commentary team, crying out saying this was not working? Did Adnan Virk say, hey, man, this is not for me, and you, Vince, yelling in my ear did not help anything? There's a lot of questions that need to be fucking answered, man. Joey's Adventures, a coffee 5 spot. I was just telling my friend, Virk is the worst possible guy to announce a Bray Wyatt match. Imagine Fiend no-selling everything, and he's like, oh, wow. I can imagine it, Joey's, because we saw it with every other thing. Every other match, every other character, every other superstar, every other situation. So even though that's a little funniness there, Joey's, we've seen it with this guy. Every top moment has been captivated by us by a oh, wow. Wow, Corey, did you see that? Yes, Adnan Virk. A guy just got lit on fire. Of course I saw it. Yeah, wow, craziness. Joey's Adventures, thanks, man. Christopher Blackshear, breaking news. Adnan Virk is out. Big time, brah. Papo Jr., again, much love and respect, dude. Thank you. Hot damn, man. I still got scooters coming in for all my unit, but really SoundCloud and Papo for dropping those fucking Hungy and Fitty bombs. All you guys, dude. So that's the news, man. Adnan Virk is fucking done with WWE, bro. That's the real deal. WWE's official statement. WWE and Adnan Virk have mutually agreed to part ways. WWE thanks Adnan for his work. Wow. Check Adnan Virk's social right now to see if he has left anything. Adnan Virk has released a statement 20 minutes ago, guys. Adnan Virk says this, and I quote, this is from Adnan Virk. Thanks to WWE for a wonderful opportunity. The weekly travel along with my other jobs was a grind for me and my family. Am grateful to everyone with the company, especially Graves and Saxton, for being such fantastic teammates. So that is an official statement from Adnan Virk, guys. He's saying that it was just too much for him. I think he's taking the generous way out by saying the travel and his other gigs. I think he really wants to say Vince McMahon in my fucking ear sucked. I think he wants to say everybody telling me that I sucked. And he seems like a cool dude, man. I would smash a beer or a coffee with this dude, no question. But he cannot be a commentator on a 3-hour live WWE Raw every Monday night. It just can't happen. This channel for 5 years has been about me getting so passionate and so amplified to make a better product. I can't just sit back and watch a dude that sucks at commentary be the lead commentator. If you're just tuning in, Adnan Virk has been released by WWE. The official statement is they mutually parted ways. Adnan Virk has just released a statement, and I quote, thanks to WWE for a wonderful opportunity. The weekly travel along with my other jobs was a grind for me and my family. Am grateful to everyone with the company, especially Graves and Saxton, for being such fantastic teammates. So that is an official statement, guys, from Adnan Virk. He's gone. What a moment live. This changed the whole landscape of Raw, man. We almost got 300 on the ups, bro, live. We don't even got to wait for the thousands that are going to tune in later after we go off the air live. You guys are going to capture 300 just live. That's how badass of a fucking stream it's been. Damn, man. Adnan Virk. All right, guys.
I'm glad that you go there with the 9 to 10.
What a fucking stream. Thank you, everybody. SOS, obviously. Carlos. Fucking Papo, man. SoundCloud, seriously. Kevin. Damn, man. JB, Joey's Adventures, Mr. Black Ice 22. I'm running down all the supers right now, man. I just my MVPs, man. You guys were amazing. JB, Joey's Adventures, Mr. Black Ice 22, Chelsea Elaine, Strict Tango, Dash Riff Raff, SOS, Chelsea Elaine, did I already say that? SoundCloud, obviously. You got enough scooters for days, my man. Quincy Gray, Ashley Steggles, Kevin Heffernor, JR9 Gaming, obviously. J Football Alive, my man Carlos. Jesse Borsler, Undisputed Era, Chubless the Bear, Christopher Blackshear, World of Wrestling, Easy Does It, John Alexander, Spicy Mama McCaleb, Anisar War, fuck man, William F, Danny Green, the Soundwave 92, Ray Hunt, Murder Hornet, Sheriff Rivers, fuck, Stacy Brown, Not Puffy, West Nile 21. Fuck, bro. Hot damn. That was all just the soups, man. That was all my MVPs. Unfucking real. What a stream. What news that we just broke, man. Adnan Virk. Anyway, all the best to Adnan Virk, no doubt. Real life shit. All the best to him. Hope he bounces back and he finds fucking great passion and he's really great at what he tries to pursue. Or goes back to baseball or whatever the fuck. This was not it. Thanks for trying. I'm glad everybody knew enough to have the fucking balls to call it what it was. There needs to be a change now. There needed to be a change 5-6 weeks ago when he first fucking started. During the very first segment of his first show, during commercial, they should have gave this guy the hook. That's not shade, that is truth. Adnan Virk is gone. That is official, that is confirmed by WWE and Virk. Guys, I gotta get another coffee. I've had this for 2 fucking hours. There's nothing left but like one sip and it's gotten cold. So my 4th coffee is coming up. You guys produced me with enough fucking coffee for days, damn it. The whole month. So we out. Thank you guys so much, man. Wow. I gotta process this Virk shit. I can't believe the next morning this dude is gone. And again, he says it's just the grind, but you know it was Vince, and you know a lot of people were just not having it. So I think that obviously fucking added on to the fucking shit. So unreal. Put that shit. Square that shit up, man. Some Jerry Ward shit. Chat, again, if my fucking screen, my bigger screen was fucking working properly, I'd individually fucking say salute, but I don't have the fucking screen working properly. I gotta get everything else is working. They took away the fucking, for some reason, my main screen connection, the tube is just fucking with that one screen. I have no idea. It's been that way the past 3 streams. No live stream championship today, Anise, so you can hold that shit. Tuck that shit in tonight. Everybody, salute, man. Thank you for an amazing chat. This has been one of my favorite fucking streams ever, and I've been doing enough of these over the months. This has been fucking one wild ride, man. The whole Adnan Virk shit. Wow. I gotta digest that info. Check you guys. Yep. Those fucking scooters. We gotta do this the right way, actually, man. We gotta do this the right way. Scooters, man. Scooters. Put up the scooter. Matt Riddle's stoner scooters. I want stoner scooters, man. Thank you, man. 300. Oh, we are right there at 300, guys, on the fucking ups. We are right fucking there. As we go out with the scooters, let's get that to fucking 300 live. Look at all the fucking scooters, bro. Stoner scooters. SoundCloud and Papo, you gotta spread the love on some of these scooters. Papo Jr., another coffee, man. Papo, you're the best, man. I needed that. Thank you. I'ma kill these days. Yeah, Papo, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Smash it. Even when shit's bad, Papo. Enjoy the bad day. They're fun. I love when everything's going wrong. Those are the best days sometimes. You gotta laugh. You're like, oh, what else can go wrong? Bring it. And then something does, and you're like, this is great, man. You can't help but laugh, dude. You just know it's one of those days. Papo! Always good to see you up in here, man. Thanks, dude. These scooters are also for you, but right now they're also for BC signing off. I want some of these stoner scooter. Look at the fucking scooter. You guys are fucking taking it. Look at all the fucking scooters. I can't believe there's a scooter emoji you guys found. Oh, this is fucking great. Are you fucking kidding me? Again, I'm on a delay, guys, so if you could see what I'm seeing, it's a fucking scooter stream. It's Scooter Palooza. Welcome, damn it, to Scooter Mania. Scooter Mania is fucking running wild. What you gonna do, brother, when Scooter Mania runs wild on you? Dude, if Matt Riddle is watching right, I know for a fact a lot of these wrestlers watch. If Matt Riddle's watching, he's like, bro, are those my scooters? Adam Virk is released. You hate to see somebody lose their job, but this needed to happen, guys. So, rejoice! Adam Virk, you will not be hearing on Monday nights anymore, guys. That is the breaking news that we broke just about 25 minutes ago on this very channel. We gots to be the first YouTuber and podcaster. How cool is that, guys? The first YouTuber podcaster to talk about it because we were already live on the air. So everybody else has to follow that shit. We were the very fucking first, guys. How cool is that? The first ones to drop that news. Everybody else can eat shit. We're taking off on our stoner scooters. Check you, everybody. BC. Stoner scooter. Oh, damn, there's a shit ton more. Are you fucking kidding me? Hot damn. Mr. Anything for Salinas at the very tail end with a coffee says, just got my tickets to the first SmackDown crowd in over a year. Ringside next to the ramp. Definitely going to bring a BC. So I'll be checking that shit out, man. Make sure you get your BC merch. Get your merch. There's a lot of merch down below. I'll be checking that shit out. Have fun, Mr. Anything for Salinas. The scooters are coming in. Jesse Borsler with a last-minute coffee. BC, what if that person that replaces Adnan Virk is worse? It can't be worse, Jesse Borsler, unless Vince announces Josh Matthews. If it's Josh Matthews, this is the last BC video. I'm done. If Josh Matthews comes storming into Monday Night Raw, check you later. Only I'm not going to check you later. Jesse Borsler, thanks, brother. I don't even want to think of that. Look at all the scooters. Ah! I know I gotta take off. I just don't want to right now, because it's fucking awesome to see this. Alright, guys. I'm out. Renee, you just joined? I'm gonna put this up later, Renee, so you can check it out. Alright, guys. Oh, fuck, man. I'm trying to fucking scroll just to keep up, because I'm on a delay. Alright, BC is jumping on his stoner scooter. And I'm fucking... Hey, JD! Hey, JD, in your fucking Mustang. You just jumped into your Mustang and you're taking off. Well, don't look in your rear view, buddy, because I'm on my stoner scooter. I'm coming, JD. You don't have to wait for me. You think I'm for what? You think I'm helpless? You think my stoner scooter doesn't have a 5,000 fucking turbo engine? We're gonna fly. We're gonna catch that fucking Mustang. Don't fucking slow down for me, JD. I'm coming. I got my fucking stoner scooter. Look at all the stoner scooters. Fucking awesome. My scooter is gonna overtake your Mustang. Much love to all you guys, man. I'm literally gonna jump on my stoner scooter and I'll catch you guys when I catch you. I don't know how fast this thing actually goes, so I might just be right around the fucking block. But I'm gonna fucking catch you guys when I catch you. For now, check you later. Thanks for making this one of the most epic streams of all time. BC's out. I gotta get another coffee. For now, I'm out. Stoner Scooter, check you.